Yeah, we don't read the damn ground here. Let's go. Pull up on the scene, yeah, you know what it is. Exposing all these fakes, they be playing with the biz. Lighting up the blunt while I'm calling out the grift. Talk slick that, now you caught up in the rift. Ain't no seance, no summon, no ghosts, but I'll haunt these frauds when they doing the most. Dummies in my system, yeah, I'm vibing real chill. Till they cross the line, then I'm going for the kill. Chosen don't play, yeah, you better step back. Call out the cat, put the truth on the map. Roll up the blunt, let the real ones relax. But cross that line, ain't no coming back. Chosen don't play, we don't mess with that fake. Keep it 100, we ain't here for no snakes. Light one up, let the smoke elevate. But test my vibe, watch the whole earth shake.
Talking real loud, but they moving like clowns. Trying to raise the dead, now we put them in the ground. Channel stay lit, yeah, the truth going viral. Step into the smoke, now they stuck in survival. Name in their mouth, but they scared to address me. Chosen keep it raw, never switching up the message. Chill when I'm cool, but don't push me too far. Flip the whole scene like I'm breaking the bar.
I don't do the gimmicks, I don't do the lies. If you want that fake tip, better recognize. Blood stay rolled and the vibe stay high. But mess with the squad, watch the real one rise. Johnson don't play, yeah, you better step back. Call out the cat, put the truth on the map. Roll up the blunt, let the real ones relax. But cross that line, ain't no coming back. Johnson don't play, we don't mess with that fake. Keep it 100, we ain't here for no snakes. Light one up, let the smoke elevate. But test my vibe, watch the whole earth shake. Yeah, we don't read the damn ground here, but we very alive. Jonesy. Ow.
Did you miss me? Maybe it's time I remind you of who I am.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy. To be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feed him from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. He's back and better than ever. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. So, he locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yo, what's up? We did, Marlena. Thank you so much. We had a fantastic trip. We made it fantastic together. Hey, Zero Jules. Hey, Landry, Mackenzie, Solo. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Listen, I know I put out a couple of Audacity videos, but did y'all catch that stream before it was taken down of Queen just today? Just Jake went up there. Listen. I think, okay, Just Jake was asking the same question over and over. I missed y'all too, Lisa. She was asking the same question over and over, but it's because they kept wanting to know what she wanted. And literally, it was just this, not even the same question, the same statement over and over. And so they'd ask her and she'd repeat it. And I swear to God, I don't think she was trolling on purpose, but I think, I think Just Jake absolutely trolled the fuck out of that panel yesterday. Oh, and I want to go over it. Mimi, at one part in the stream, Mimi, hey, if you're going to get into shit, I'm going to put you out. Stop it. At one point in the stream, BTM told Just Jake, oh, well, you just gave her content by coming up here talking about me because they focused on me. Why? I don't know. I don't care. But you got damn right, BTM. You are goddamn right. Content. I only catch clips. I don't watch Queen Bee. Listen, I was listening yesterday and I heard Just Jake up there and I was clipping from my Audacity videos because there's always some hypocritical bullshit going on over there, right? So I was clipping for that and I heard Just Jake get up there and I was like, oh hell. Well, I didn't listen to the rest of it, right? Because I went to make my videos. Well, then when I went, I heard I seen everybody talking about how people were mean to Just Jake. And I was like, okay, so it must have got worse after where I stopped on the live stream. So I went to go watch it. And the shit was on members only. The $9.99 tier. Well, guess what? You bitch paid for it. So strike me, ho. He does fixate on certain women. He does. So we're going to jump on into it because, I mean, it's a 45-minute fucking video. And it's rough.
Finally, a day stream. Always watching replay. I'm a friend of Center. Oh, okay. Well,
shit like that while sitting there fucking knowing damn good well, fucking the bitches doing all kinds of nasty shit.
Also, I think someone's gonna have to stand up. Someone's gonna have to stand up.
What we do, we cover other shit.
They were calling her drunk. God dang, if she has some fucking Bloody Marys while she's sitting out at the pool. Listen, it's sad y'all don't get to live that kind of life. Like, she's on the verge of retirement. I think she said she's been with her husband for 40 something years. Listen, just because y'all can't have some Bloody Marys and hop on a golf cart and ride down the sidewalk to a Publix don't mean y'all need to be hating on this bitch for doing that.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
let me ask you a question. My camera is my camera on because I'm at the pool. And
I don't know. Only Queen would know.
Oh, I missed them. Hold on. Let me go back.
Oh, I know. But BJ is the most uninteresting, boring creator. Well, she's not even a creator. B. Tim, how are you?
What's up, baby?
What's up?
I hope I don't infuriate anyone, but I just want to ask.
I know, Zero Jules. Do you know how many people, Nala, do you know how many people I have that are still subs of mine that still go over there and enjoy Queen Bee's streams? Like, bro, come on. What does it matter if she enjoys me? I don't think people should enjoy you, but who the fuck cares if they do? But, bro, they harped on it bad. Oh, God, Just Jake is a sludge knuckle friend.
Ask. Why do y'all care about BJ so much?
Why does she care about me? She
Good
just did
morning,
a lot
Sue.
about me.
Good morning, Soup.
I know.
Poop the soup.
I know. But BJ is the most uninteresting, boring creator. Well, she's not even a creator on this app. And there's so many people that are invested in what she says, but she says nothing. It's just,
Yeah, I know.
Period. Says nothing.
I
It's
don't
frustrating, isn't it? It's also
Yeah,
frustrating to be lied on. It's also frustrating to be fucking threatened with lawsuits and C&Ds and, ignorant, taking your channel and taking your channel down and ignorant shit like that while sitting there fucking knowing damn good well, fucking the bitches doing all kinds of nasty shit. Also, I think someone's going to have to stand up. Someone's going to have to stand up. What we do, we cover other shit. Yeah. Someone's going to have to stand up. Go ahead.
B Tim, can you let them finish fucking talking, bro? You constantly interrupting.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Well,
My camera is my camera on because I'm at the pool. And
I don't know. Only Queen would know.
Oh, hell, according to Nonsense, it's sloppy, not soupy. Nonsense needs to just shut the fuck up and disappear.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, perfect. Last thing I want to be is on the internet in my bathing suit. But
No
anyhow,
problem.
it baffles me that there are so many creators invested in what BJ says, which BJ is the least interesting person on this internet. There's so many other people that could be covered. And please believe me when I say I have not watched BJ for 1 minute. I'm not a BJ simp or anything like that.
But and I thought that too in the last 2 or 3 days when we covered other stuff. She went from having about 250, 300 people in her chats to about 600, 700. So obviously there's people who, you know what I'm saying?
So that right there lets you know the intentions. And they say things throughout this that lets you know it's all the numbers game. It's all about the numbers. So Queen apparently covered something else for 2 days or 2 streams or whatever. And Brittany J was getting more than normal viewers on her stream. So it was like, nah, hell, we can't have that. So then boom, right back over to Brittany J. Because Queen don't get the same numbers when she doesn't cover this drama.
Want to watch that. I mean, they obviously want to go over there and watch it. Not very many, but most people will wait till we go over to review it to watch it.
Yeah. It's just, I feel like you're feeding.
Hold on, what are
watch
you
it?
looking for? What are you looking for, Sue? Oh, you need to find where Nonsense said it. You want me to look real quick? Here. Let's look. I'll give you a timestamp and everything. Sloppy? Is that the keyword? Do you know which live stream it was on? Okay, there's a members only stream. No, I pay for Queen's shit. I ain't paying for yours. Good morning, Without Borders. Glad to see you. It was on the bees? Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's try this again. It was on the bees panel. And I'm assuming it was on this members only. I could play it straight from her shit, but what I did is I literally just clipped out the Just Jake stuff. So let me go down here. Mimi. This dog. Hey. Stop. Oh. Okay, there's the transcript. Control F. Sloppy. Okay, I don't see sloppy. Let's look up soup. 17 times. Okay, this is the part where...
And was played on a live stream from another creator called Stinson Has the Soup. Get your shit together.
Stinson have who the hell is Stinson have the soup?
Oh, shit can soup, yeah.
Oh, shit can soup, yeah.
Soupy from the Jerks.
That was
Yeah.
me. Get your
Okay.
shit
She said
together.
that. Nonsense said no. That was not JP.
Okay, so let's scroll. Let's see where else. Hoopa is full of. Let's see what.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, okay. But you're right too. You're right, Sabs. How can she or not believe in when her hoopa is full of primordial soup? Oh my god, that's so nasty.
All right.
Okay, that wasn't actually about soup. Let's keep going.
I defined it wrong. So maybe you should open up a textbook, soup lady. Or maybe get your head out of the soup. I don't know. But we'll just keep it there. And the whole
That's
thing.
old fucking poop soup. We'll go over poop soup here in a minute. Poop soup was a big old Ziggy supporter. She used to support Ziggy Bones. They were all mods. Matter of fact, they had one of their fucking mods was pulled a catfish on him for like 2 fucking years.
I remember that.
I mean, B Tim's pulling a catfish on y'all for what, 3 years now?
I remember that. They used to call themselves the Circle Jerks. And also, didn't they pull a FOIA on Purple as well? Yeah, they like FOIAing people.
Yeah, they did too. Who calls themselves Circle Jerks? You sit in a big fucking circle and jerk each other off. Yeah, okay, that's real fucking cute. That's the best name ever.
Ugh.
So Clue states this.
Call each other cum rags too.
Ugh. Do y'all call each other cum rags too? You're a nasty hoe.
Or cunt rags. I mean, I guess either or would work.
Clue and A said,
Okay, so I'm invested now. So hold on. We looking just to see.
yeah, you got the soup lady's pretty stupid person. I'm kind of shocked. Well, not really. She is stupid. But
okay, let's see. Here's Loopy Soupy.
Sounds serious to you because you're stupid, soup? Because you're an idiot too?
Okay, hold on. We're gonna play this from the
Litigation. And to be exposed their names and all that stuff. This is the problem. It's a very serious matter. It might not sound serious to you because you're stupid, soup, because you're an idiot too, apparently.
Loopy Soupy.
But it's a very serious matter. And it should be taken. It is serious.
He's still triggered about the attorney-client privilege.
This is how
I didn't just decide to go sue fucking Betty, and I would not sue Betty. What the fuck?
What is the word before soup? Counter. What is counter?
That was soup, not soup. That's all that shows your name, soup. Yeah, he sure did love to show his ass up on that panel. All right, back to just Jake.
Watch her? Do you watch us? Or would you watch any of this? Are you from this community?
I watch you, Queen Bee. I catch clips. I can't. I work from home and I listen to YouTube in the background. And
well, I was just trying to figure out where are you a floating sub? Do you go to Greenies? Are you a Clue? Are you a BJ?
Yes, she is indeed a floating sub. She goes where the fuck she wants, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it.
Where do you sit the most?
Absolutely not a BJ sub. I've never ever watched 1 second of her.
All right, there's gonna be a test. How do you say it? Electricity? How do you say it? Oh, she's a Sledge Metal fan. Okay.
Yeah, I do watch.
So somebody in the chat told her that she's one of my subs. Listen, no, she's not a Sludge Knuckle fan. We don't do that. I ain't got fans. I got acquaintances. I got friends. I got supporters. I got people I support, but I ain't got no motherfucking fans.
I do enjoy Jonesing, the good nun. Yes.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that sigh? Listen at me, Tim. Say you're pressed without saying you're pressed, bitch. Listen to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, I do watch. I do enjoy Jonesing, The Good Nun. Yes.
Yeah.
I thrive off this shit. Keep on giving me content, motherfuckers. Oh, and you know what? Good for you, just Jake. Not even just for standing up and saying, yes, I do like Jones and I like the Good Nunya. Like, it's hard to go on a panel of the opposite, I guess, thought processes, the opposite beliefs. And especially a panel you will get dogpiled on, which does end up happening a little later. But it's like, good on you for standing your ground, just Jake. Good on you, girl. And let me go ahead before they say, actually, I'm going to let it play.
Do you agree with her FOIA and me to get to my kid? Do you agree with that?
Johnson? No, I don't.
Knuckles, yeah.
I don't agree with that FOIA.
And that's absolutely 100% true. Any live stream I've done pertaining to that FOIA on Queen Bee, you will find just Jake in my comments saying that she doesn't agree with me doing that FOIA. So, no, she didn't like that I did the FOIA.
I have a question. How long has she been reviewing us? That one over there? She's been reviewing us for years.
Right.
Which one?
For 2 years.
Yeah, Clue Needs fans. Most of us don't know. We don't roll like that. Like, saying subs are fans is weird. Like, you can have your favorite creator. You can like your favorite, like creators. But to say they're fans is just very strange. Yes, she did the truth. Well, I mean, Bernadette, don't get me wrong. I have lied unintentionally because I've misremembered stuff, or I thought I said one thing and it was actually that, but a little different. That's absolutely, but that's not a willing lie. I mean, it's misremembering, but I try not to. I've lied straight up about one main thing, and that was that I said I did not send center that FOIA that I got on Queen, and I absolutely did. That's the one big live made on here. I think the only lie, because I try my best, to remember things accurately. I've got the biggest thing I've got on my back here on YouTube is doing the FOIA on Queen and lying about giving it to center. Outside of that, there's not much people can call me out for. Not compared to you, Queen.
Didn't you get tired of it when she was talking about me every day and Willow was talking about me every day and doing
Hey,
the live every day?
Wildflower. We love you too. And another thing, if you haven't seen it, my Audacity video shows that I think it was like 90 something lives in 696 days. So this whole, you didn't get tired of it when they were going live about me every day, all day, every single fucking day. You're full of shit, bitch.
I mean, didn't you get tired of it every day for a whole year and a half? That went on for. Oh, they even made a fake channel. Did you not get sick of that? Because we did. I mean, yeah. A lot of people
Honestly,
did.
I'm just asking about BJ.
Right, but I'm just saying, I mean, if you want to ask about BJ, we can, turn it full circle and ask why you put up with the shit before when it was about me. But okay then.
It wasn't okay. I didn't agree with her.
Well, that's what I said. Willow, we all know Willow didn't do it every single day, and we all know Nunya didn't do it every single day. And that's why I said in my clip, like, I can understand why people would automatically think that when she says this, that's true, because I have done a lot of lives responding or videos responding to Queen Bee. But no, to say I did that shit every single day, no, bitch. I viced you out several times for over a month at a time, and you still can't keep my fucking name out of your mouth. No matter if it's Sludge Knuckles, Finger Bang, or Joneson, a bitch is desperate for the attention.
Okay. But you sat in the chat and watched it. You sat in there and commented.
And
no, I
said
see
it
you,
was
Sidewalk.
I don't think you did. But okay.
Again, I want to understand the BJ infatuation. I don't get it. She's the most boring creator on this app, and creators.
I see you, Sidewalk. Hey, Remy. Oh, did Sidewalk come in here? Oh, okay. I mean, if they're My mods don't remove. If my mods don't remove just any and everything. We like to be able to have open conversations here. So it must have been pretty bad, whatever it was you said. But if this ain't the chat for you, I totally understand. I appreciate your previous support.
Being generous. There's very few creators in this corona. It's just restream.
Yeah.
BJ is freaking boring. And
well, so is Sludge Knuckles, but you watch her. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, everybody has their own taste. If you don't like it, YouTube is a huge place.
I do.
There's a lot of creators. So if you don't like it, or you just
That is not true. Sidewalk. Bye. You can see yourself on the fuck out.
It's not you, which not everything is.
So now it has become where just Jake is up there to ask, like, why don't y'all ice this bitch out? And it's become all about jonesing.
You know, everybody has different interests. But if it's not interesting to you, there's other things to do. You know what I mean? There's other channels to go to.
Can I ask a question? I just have like a question. If you don't watch BJ like content and you don't watch BJ being reviewed, how? Thank
you, Lens. I know you're not going to remove something for no reason. I have had mods that used to do that, but no, they only remove stuff for legit reasons.
And you don't watch us, you watch clips, then what brought you to here to this live stream?
Because I'm sitting at the pool, had a couple Bloody Marys, and I'm like, why do they?
Oh, okay. So you're feeling Timmy Tough Knuckle.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Click the link.
Good for you, just feeling Timmy Tough Knuckles, clicking the link.
But I'm really infatuated with the fact that so many of y'all are focused on BJ, who is the most boring, uninteresting creator around.
Well, I'm kind of listen. I want to focus on why you watch Sludge Knuckles when she's the most boring, real life, going after children, don't give a fuck piece of shit.
I'm the most real life bitch going after children. I ain't never called no child out their fucking name. I ain't never attacked any children or any creators' children on here. I've never gone real life. The FOIA is the worst thing I've ever done. Bitch, can you say the same? You contributed to Aileen going to Dolly's. You are ass-patting Alabama mama for doing what she did by requesting a consultation with Brittany J's lawyer. And you also made excuses for Beer Can Island showing up at Betty's. Miss me with your shit, bitch.
On this platform, she sits right up there with
interesting.
She's definitely boring as fuck. I think she's probably more boring than BJ is.
That is kind of true, actually.
But she is so fucking hyper-focused on me. Listen to her.
After children, don't give a fuck piece of shit. On this platform, she sits right up there with
interesting.
She's definitely boring as fuck. Matter of fact, I think she's probably more boring than BJ is.
Nah, bitch. Actually. Nah, bitch. Listen, your hate just leaks out from you. I mean, I get it. You hate me. I get it. But to say I'm more boring than Brittany J, bitch, skirt. Hold up. The audacity.
But
I mean, I'm just kind of curious. Why do you think that, she's an interesting person to watch?
I'm not saying Jones's is interesting. She's just a little bit more interesting than BJ for sure.
Okay.
There you go, just Jake.
Honestly, is BJ entertaining to y'all?
I mean, it's entertaining to laugh at her.
It's entertaining to watch a fucking scammer and a liar try to lie and scam her way out of what she's doing. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh my God, there's so many other scammers that are.
Oh, then go watch them.
Yeah, including the panel just Jake is on. But I don't pocket watch and I don't talk about her lawsuit money, but just saying.
No, watch them. Ain't nobody stopping you from watching them. We ain't nobody keeping you here.
I mean, didn't we go through what was our live yesterday? Tell me what we did yesterday.
It's never ending when it comes to the spins of her. Now I FOIA'd her to get to her kids. The fuck? Them kids ain't responsible for the bullshit you do on here. Them kids are innocent. Your kids are victims of you.
Who?
Us. Yeah. Tell us what
she only watches clips. She only watches shit.
I watched a bunch on YouTube yesterday. I was
yeah, bullshit.
I just moved into
Barstools. Okay.
Yeah.
How about the previous one? The next one?
Well, BTM, I saw your meltdown over BJ.
That was a week ago.
I just saw.
Listen how frustrated he gets.
Oh, and I'm not always right on time, but that was pretty wild the way you melted.
Well, I mean, how can somebody be so fucking stupid to sit here and beg for fucking money from her subscribers and only to turn around and fuck her goddamn self and her fucking moderator that were on a call with her attorney? When it broke attorney-client privilege. If you know the fucking goddamn
always
know what you're doing, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna blow their fucking money and you're gonna blow your fucking money too.
Yeah.
And you basically doxed out your entire mod group because if you initiate that case, they're all getting doxed. They're all getting subpoenaed.
I don't have a mod group, Tim.
I'm talking
White pics. Thank you.
about Brittany J. You're saying, why did I have a meltdown?
So when she's scamming fucking from the community, in my opinion, and she turns around and does some dumb shit like that where it can jeopardize everything, yeah, I think.
Okay, what about Jay's scam? I mean, even if it's not scams, all of you motherfuckers grift on here. You either dry beg or you straight up grift. Granny does it. Queen's done it. She doesn't do it often. She might say something like a dry beg or, insinuate something and that gets people to start donating. Jay does it. Granny does it. Queen's done it. Clue doesn't do it. I can give her that. I can give Clue that. Nonsense has done it before. Bro, all of y'all are always asking for college supplies for your kids' Christmas list to be filled. Not Queen. Queen hasn't done that. But the people she supports has. So if you're going to be upset about Brittany J scamming, which I don't know if she is or not, I think she's a fucking idiot for asking for money while Loose Lips Craig is in the background running his mouth about all the shit he gets. Like, he ain't doing you no favors, shawty. He ain't doing no favors. But the rest of y'all fucking grift and beg and ask for help on these YouTube streets.
Tim's a little fucking entitled to get a little pissed off about it.
Yeah. And this is her second litigation. Her first litigation, she lost. The first
that's a good point. They hate when my subs donate to me. Shake the bushes. Shake them bushes. Yeah, look at y'all shaking them bushes. Katie K dropped another 50 on us. Shake them bushes, girl. That is, in fact, a grift. You're right.
52 of us does in it, and several other people in a fucking frivolous RICO.
Yeah, she claimed that we're part of the mafia, basically.
You know, because you watch, right? You watch. What's up, Clue? What you doing?
I just wanted to.
Now, here comes this nasty bitch. Didn't nobody ask you to come up here and give your take? I don't think just Jake seen you in the comments and said, hey, Clue, I would love to know your opinion. But y'all pay attention to this.
On this woman's question.
Okay.
I'm just curious. I don't know your marital status. I don't know if you're married, you got a boyfriend, you just fuck for fun. I don't know.
You're such a weirdo.
But I am curious if there were someone out here on this internet that had the audacity to not just her, but her perpetual baby daddy.
The audacity.
/boyfriend come out here and call multiple creators and their significant others chomos, pedophiles, etc. I do kind of feel like, Bloody Mary or not, you would feel a certain way about it, correct?
Okay. Yes, I can agree with that. I would feel a certain type of way if that was done to my husband and he has nothing to do with nothing. But here's the difference. Your boo thing has everything to do with everything, the same way Craig has everything to do with everything now. The simple fact of this situation overall is I don't give a fuck who called who a predator, chomo, pedophile first. The fact is, y'all are all doing it to each other. Y'all are all slinging them words around like there's no tomorrow. Again, I don't give a fuck who said it first. What? Okay, let's say Brittany J said it first. I don't know if she did or not. We're going to use that as an example. If Brittany J says it first, you going to go back and say it about her too? Her and her man too? Like two right or two wrongs don't make a right, bro. You are in control and you are responsible for how you react to things. And if you are out here responding, if something like that is said about your loved one and you're out here responding in the exact same way with the exact same energy, you don't get to say shit about it anymore. Y'all all do it.
So I don't care. I will spend every fucking day of my life riding this bitch's ass because she is a fucking fraud. She is a fucking liar. And more than that, she is a...
Okay. I can't disagree with that. I don't know if she's a fraud or not. I don't like her raising money and them buying shit, whether it's on credit or not. That's weird. She is a liar. So are you, Clue.
Piece of shit.
And this is one piece of shit calling another piece of shit a piece of shit. Y'all are all pieces of shit. I
enjoy exposing pieces of shit.
So do I. That's why I do live streams on your whore ass, and you can't take it. You got to run to nonsense and everybody else in the background. Johnson's going live about me constantly calling out my racism and not even fucking telling them that the reason I called out your racism is because you sat your corny, ugly ass in that poor ass computer chair and decided to call Brittany J and them a racist. One racist don't get to call another racist a racist. I'm sorry. But when that happens, I'm going to speak up on it.
Well, to answer your question, Cleveland.
I didn't ask the question, but okay.
Yes, you did. You asked me if I was married or had a boyfriend or whatever. I've been married.
No, I said I don't know if you're
I've been married over 40 years to the same man. He's amazing. I'm getting ready to retire.
Is he a pedophile?
Is he a pedophile? Is he a pedophile? Now, she's asking just Jake's question, and the context following it is, well, see how upset you got when I asked you if your husband was a pedophile? That's not a fucking excuse. That context to me don't fucking matter. You don't know this woman. She come up here asking a question about how they can find Brittany J so entertaining or interesting enough to cover her day in and day out, and you bring your warped ugly ass up here and ask her if her husband's a pedophile. Girl, bye. You wouldn't know a pedophile if you seen one, would you, Clue?
Huh? Is he a pedophile?
You disgusting bitch. He's not a pedophile.
How do you feel?
Good for you, Jay. Good for you, girl. You disgusting bitch.
Hold on. All I did was ask the question. You say, I'm assuming your answer is going to be no. So if I were to come out here on the internet and call him one, would I be wrong?
Yes, you would be wrong.
Yes.
All right, then.
Point. Because
there you go.
But you do it too, Clue. You do it either. You've done it before. Again, it doesn't matter the sequence in which it happens. I understand being upset that somebody is saying that about your partner or somebody's insinuating that about your partner. I absolutely get that. Go live, address it, correct that shit, and call Brittany J out for that shit. But then move the fuck on. Instead, you fight fire with fire and all y'all motherfuckers are burning down. Slowly. It's a slow burn, but we're all watching.
Two with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, well, I think most of our husbands wouldn't, but that doesn't make it okay for somebody to call him a
So, just Jake said, my husband wouldn't touch YouTube with a 10-foot pole. Let's listen to that again.
Yes, you would be wrong.
Yes.
All right,
that's the point. Because
there you go. My husband would touch YouTube with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, well, I think most of our husbands wouldn't, but that doesn't make it okay for somebody to call him a fucking pedophile when they're not.
Most of our husbands wouldn't. You ain't got one, bitch. He left you. B10 might have a husband. I don't know. There ain't no goddamn telling. Clue ain't got a husband.
Again, I go back to my original question. Why BJ, the most
She answered
Why
Sludge?
She answered that.
I'm going to go back to that. Why Sludge? Yeah, she answered your question.
Why sludge? Look, seriously, like, bro, you're desperate for the attention, and I love giving it to you sometimes, so keep on, girl.
Because this lady called her significant other a chomo, and she said a lot of other lies, and she made a website about her, so that was her answer. She's pissed off at her.
Ooh, can I take a shot at answering the question?
No, you can go.
Go right ahead. Okay.
They're saying that Brittany J did. I don't know if she did or not. And I do know that Craig in the background called Clue and Cletus chomos the other day, and that's fucked up too. What the fuck are y'all out here throwing these things around for? These are serious fucking titles. Predators, chomos, pedophiles. These are serious fucking things to be calling people. But y'all are just all as nasty as each other. And you all deserve each other.
Well, some of us are over here because we had the displeasure of actually ending up on BJ's channel and trying to be nice to her and kind. And whenever we left because of her
You're right, Landry.
own treatment towards us, she followed us with her moderators, came to our own channels and started crap. It's not that we want to pay attention to BJ, it's that she demands the attention. She demands it by filing.
And y'all keep fucking giving it to her. But, and we'll go over this a little further in the live, this ain't just calling out Brittany J's actions. That's the only reason we speak up, because we don't agree with what Brittany J does. We don't agree with everything she says and does. We know she's wrong for what she says and does sometimes. But the difference is we call out the actions. We don't call out her looks, her sounds, her nail polish, her van, her father-in-law. We don't, that is where you cross the line into bullying. And Pete Emme comes up later and says the same thing. So, or not the same thing, but says that we all fought for the same thing and now we don't because we ain't down with the bullying that y'all are doing. Now, when it's calling out the actions, we've been there, done that, and we continue to do that.
Frivolous lawsuits against people by calling other people out and creating lies about them in her live streams. And the worst part is she has enabling people that tell her she's in the right, that it's okay to do these things to other people. They are her snake crew. They whisper in her ear, do this evil deed and do that evil deed. And she is such the girl that was picked on in high school, in my opinion, and got such a deflated ego that all she is willing to listen to is all these other people in her ear telling her, you go, girl, you got this, do that. She's
Is that Regina speaking?
Yes. And I'm speaking from
I agree,
experience.
Regina. I feel like if you would ice BJ out, she would die off. Just ice her out. I feel like you're feeding.
Yeah, I haven't heard Brittany J reach out to any family members of these people. I mean, Just Jake's question is not out of line. And you'll hear her mention a couple of times that she understands Granny covering Brittany J. Granny is the one that was done dirty by her with that injunction. So she says a couple of times that she understands why Granny does it. But I don't think she had the nerve to say, but why do y'all? What did she do specifically to each one of you?
The beast with covering BJ.
That didn't work with that other person.
It didn't work. We tried that. Didn't work.
What other person?
Johnson.
So right there, they said they iced me out. Y'all ain't never fucking iced me out. Not a fucking day in your lives. There's not one fucking week that I have not been mentioned or brought up on any of these live streams. Not one fucking day. Now, I showed my proof in the Audacity clips. Go through there. You'll see my dates of where I covered Queen Bee. And there were several times that I went more than a month without responding to this bitch. I've tried and tried.
Talk about icing BJ out. I said my piece on what I said about her like over a year ago, and I'll be damned if half a year later she wasn't accusing me of doxing somebody when I hadn't even thought of her aside from laughing at her clown show.
Oh,
You
nice,
cannot-
flight
you can't
attendant.
ignore
Be
her.
careful.
You can't avoid her. Whenever you do ignore her and avoid her, her people, her snake crew, will literally go find you in chats and seek you out. I feel
There's no difference in the panel you're on right now, Regina, and you saying that that's what Brittany J's people do, because that's exactly what the baby bumbles do.
Like if you, nonsense, Jay for Justice, who are the others?
You mean all the people she lied about?
Yeah, all the
That's
people
exactly
cover BJ.
right, Zero Jules. That's exactly right. We're gonna get to that.
I feel like if you not cover her for 24 hours, BJ,
48 hours we did.
you would be free. BJ,
Yeah, we didn't cover her for 2 fucking days.
They love being able to say 48 hours. We didn't. Okay, yeah, y'all tried to cover other stuff and realized your numbers wasn't banging like they were with Brittany J content. So what you do? You creep your ass back on over. And this is coming from a bitch that just a couple of days ago said she was tired of covering the Brittany J shit.
She did cover and talked about everything I fucking talked about in my goddamn live streams. Right. Copied everything I fucking said for the last 2 fucking days. So when I wasn't talking about her, she was fucking taking my live streams.
Betty's a fucking liar. She's been caught in several lies so far. I thought the screenshot might have been real, but then when Dietz went in and changed the saturation on the photos, you could see an overlay of another message, and that's alarming.
And everything I was covering in the motherfuckers.
And nobody
Hey,
cares.
Spudler.
Rain her cockbox all fucking day long.
Nobody
Sativa.
cares about BJ, but
Well, if you don't care about her, that's understandable. But those of us
1700.
who lie on, talk shit to, defame,
what did
we
she?
definitely are going to respond to it.
Did y'all hear that? And nobody cares about BJ, right? And listen to B Tim. He gets cut off, but listen to him.
Rain her cockbox all fucking day long.
Nobody cares about BJ, but
Well, if you don't care about her, that's understandable. But those of us
1700.
who lie on,
1700, he was trying to say 1700 in this chat do care about BJ. Again, back to the numbers.
talk shit to, defame,
what did she?
BJ pays y'all's motherfucking bills, bruh.
we definitely are going to respond to it.
What did BJ get in her chat?
It must suck to have another human being having to bully another human being to get your bills paid because you're such unproductive members of society.
I don't know. There's like 1,700 people here. So, I mean,
Well,
some
I
people
know
care.
can
Well, she's
people.
gotta get
Hey, Kate the Magnificent.
Well, it's easy to sit there and say, why do y'all care about what this person thinks and what she's doing? Well, when you're the target of what she thinks and what she's doing, then you care.
If I was on the internet and screaming that your husband's a pedophile, wouldn't you want to respond to that?
Yes. Yes. And you absolutely, everybody has a right to respond to that and call that shit out. But what's the point in keeping it going after it's confronted? Y'all milk everything, every fucking thing Brittany does or says wrong. Y'all milk it till it's fucking bone dry.
If somebody said
right, you would. If I said, you know what, just check, you're a fucking scammer. You are scamming. Fuck you. You got a frivolous lawsuit against you, but you're a scammer. And your husband's a pedophile. And I said all this shit to you. Would you not? And you know it's a fucking lie. You know it. Your subs know it. Everybody knows it. She even knows it. You're not going to respond to that?
I would not respond to it.
Bullshit.
I would not respond.
Yes, Butler. Did you see her numbers when she wasn't covering Brittany J? Half the numbers.
Because I know it wasn't true.
You just called Clue a stupid fucking bitch because she asked you if your husband was a pedophile.
Is that, but you know what? Granny is a little different to me. Granny and BJ have always had this beef. They're going to go back and forth. BJ did do that injunction on the back of a missing child as a way to get Granny to stop bullying her. And that was fucked up. Granny also, I've heard, come out and tell people to stop restreaming her all the fucking time. But on the flip side of that, while she's telling people to stop restreaming Brittany J all the time, she's also in those same chats talking shit. She might not be on panel, but she's in the chats talking shit. So do you want them to stop giving her attention or do you not? I don't know. But the only one of these motherfuckers, to me, Granny has a right to be upset. And Clue has a right to be upset, right? From the beginning, because Clue wasn't poking at Brittany. Brittany started poking at her because of her connection with Seth. And she didn't like the way Cluminati was talking about Seth. So she didn't say any off the wall shit about Clue, but she would poke and prod at the way, you know, Clue walked or the way she talked. And that got Clue's attention. Clue has a right to respond, but this ain't responding anymore. This is just going back and forth over and over between all of them.
You went the fuck off, bitch. So stop playing.
Another question. Whenever
the fucking bitch.
I know I would not respond to it.
Bullshit.
I would
not respond.
Because I know it wasn't true.
No, you just called Clue a stupid fucking bitch because she asked you if your husband was a pedophile. You went the fuck off, bitch. So stop playing.
Yeah, why are you? And that's another problem, Remy. Why are you covering true crime and still throwing digs in? She can't help herself.
Another question. Whenever you end up with a lawsuit against you and people are saying that you have blood on your hands involving a missing child, then are you going to be interested in what she has to say about you? Well, I don't know because she's doing that. Because she's done that.
I don't know when to speak because Queen Bee keeps me.
I muted you one time. To finish my sentence. You've been unmuted. Say what you need to say.
I just want to say, if someone said my husband was a chomo or a scammer or whatever, I would say whatever. I'm not. I
agree.
That's not how you just responded.
I mean, that's not what you said to me at all. You mean next time? Is that you was practicing for next time? I got you.
No, you'd respond just like you did because it's bullshit. Nobody should be saying that about your fucking husband, just like nobody should be saying that about her husband.
Now, she's right on that part, but they're all saying that about each other's partners.
Yep. Or me. Or Nonsense.
Right.
I guess that's
And Nonsense has done it to Brittany J and them.
original question. Why cover the most?
Okay, Tony, you know what? Have a good day because we ain't doing this with you. Fuck, holy fuck. You just. Okay, Timmy Tough Knuckles. You're acting like Tony and I can't. Did you get any votes today than you did yesterday?
All them people
I have a question for her. So because Joan Snakeson, because Snakeson is so fucking funny, she's willing to overlook the real life actions that she took against a former friend.
The real life action she took against a former friend. Voices, shut the fuck up, you real life and bitch. You don't get to open your fucking cocksucker about any real life shit. My FOIA is all y'all have to fucking fall back on. That's it. Can you say the same for you? Voices? No. Can you say the same for you, Queen? No. Both y'all bitches are dirty as fuck on these streets. Fuck out of here.
But because she's funny, that outweighs all the bad that
all the bad that Joneson has done. It outweighs me being funny, outweighs all the bad. Voices, I'm gonna need you to find a way to give a eyes list. I need to know all the bad I've done, girl.
everywhere.
Yes.
Well, she was drunk and talking in fucking circles.
The fact is, me and Queen split up. It might not have happened the way it should have. I regret the way things happen, but I never lied. I never fucking lied on Queen.
Embarrassing the fuck out of herself.
Friends break up, friends split. I ain't done a fucking thing to any of you other motherfuckers. All I have done is respond to BTM, to you voices. All I've done is respond to Cappy. I've responded. Y'all can't leave me fucking be.
I mean, like, and then like literally Clue answered her questions. Like she said, "What is your so and so that?" And then Lady cursed at her, and then says, "Well, if someone accused you of that, which you know what I mean, that's why it would make you angry."
It's so strange, Soup. It's so strange. They love to call people pedophiles and chomos and predators.
Situation of them being a chomo, wouldn't you be fucking pissed off about it? And that's her reason. Queen has her reason. BJ keeps on lying on her. Keeps on going out.
Skirt, hold up. Queen Bee wasn't even involved in this. She got involved and started going after Brittany J just because Brittany J on her live stream didn't even say anything out of the fucking way about Queen. Simply said that she thought it was fucked up that Queen showed Savage's family on her stream. That's what Brittany J said. And that's where Queen Bee started having a problem.
With her fucking legal fund. Keeps on modding fucking garbage human beings that go at Queen. So?
Who gives a fuck? Y'all take no accountability. So this little man right here, this little old man gonna sit here and say that the reason Queen's involved is because Brittany J keeps lying on her. Well, Brittany J didn't lie on her when she said it was fucked up that Queen put Savage's family up on her live stream. That's not a fucking lie. It was fucked up. So, how did we get here, B-Tim? How did we get here? Because Queen couldn't fucking take that shit.
Gotta be reviewed.
But she's badass.
And also, she replied to me, and I can review this if I want to. I mean, it wasn't much of a reply. It was mostly just the most dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my goddamn entire life. Because it pretty
stupid. Said she was on a fucking loop.
She absolutely has, Spudler. Voices has been besties with all of the tragedy pimps at one time or another.
Can I just point out that she got that mad when I just asked the question. I didn't even accuse him of being a pedophile.
No, because it was an ignorant fucking question to ask. You didn't need to ask that question to try to prove your point. You know why? Because there is no point to prove. You're being just as nasty. If Brittany J said that first, you're being just as nasty as her for saying it.
All you did was ask a question, and she's like, "Fuck you, fucking bitch." She was ready to fucking go for your throat, but she's like, I just wouldn't even respond. Get the fuck out of here.
Sure.
From 0 to 150 in 0 minus 2 seconds flat.
That's the thing, though. If you have logic, these people.
Let's listen to this racist tell us about logic.
In 0 minus 2 seconds flat.
That's the thing, though. If you have logic, these people, they can't even start to compete. Like, they can't even stand in the same room if you just use logic with them because they're all fucking idiots.
Are we? Well, how about you bring your stupid ass onto somebody else's panel that isn't your friend? How about you do that? Because the only fucking panels you go on are the ones that sit here and pat your ass and congratulate you for doing foul shit. Bring your ass on over, ho. Get some balls. Get the nerve to click a link. Let me know when you're here, bitch. I'll be waiting.
I said it. Be mad.
Let's have a real logical conversation. You won't be able to stand it. You won't be able to stand it.
Oh, I mean, I can't disagree because you literally answered her question and she was like sitting there like, but why do you keep reviewing her? Well, she lied about me and accused my significant other.
Yes, they did insinuate that. I remember that because he was talking about playing a game with a young man, but I don't think it was an online game, Benjamin. I think he was talking about I thought he was talking about like sports. And that kid had messaged him or something, texted him or something. I remember them insinuating that Craig was doing something he shouldn't be doing with that kid. I sure as fuck do.
For being a chomo. But why do you review her? It's like, are you listening? Are you listening?
You know,
Period.
why doesn't
Sweet
she ask
sativa.
that same question of the beads, though? Why does BJ chase her ex-subs down in other channels that she knows don't like her just to have something to say about what they're saying about she did? I mean, come on. Think about how asinine that is. Well, why do y'all even give her any...
Well, I can't speak for just Jake, but I would say the reason she doesn't go over there and ask Brittany J that is because she doesn't like Brittany J. She's never been a sub of Brittany J. She's never watched Brittany J. She's never expected more from Brittany J the way she expects more from Queen.
time? Better yet, why the fuck does she give us any time? That's the real question. If we're nobodies like she says we all are, and we're nothings, and we apparently don't have the same rights that she does, why the fuck does she stalk everyone, in my opinion?
No, Clue would lose immediately because she can't have conversations. She can't debate anything without talking shit. You lose when you start calling names, bitch. She wouldn't even be able to make it 5 seconds on this stream. 5 fucking seconds.
That's a good question. Anyway.
And let me just stop. I'm just going to be quiet today. It's hot outside.
I wish you would, bitch. I wish you'd be quiet forever and remove yourself from this sector. That's what I wish. The good Nunya, genuine question. When is Brittany chase down a sub to a chat to attack them? I haven't seen that happen. That's interesting. I don't know. But this is Regina, an ex-sub. And she was all for Brittany until she wasn't. These motherfuckers flip-flop like fish out of water. It's insane.
If you get too emotional about it, well, I don't even use my air conditioner. It's like 87. I'm still fine. But anyway,
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I was out.
What's wrong with you? There's
I was
something wrong
outside.
with
It's like 78 in our house. I mean, we keep the air on, but we don't freeze ourselves because we like to be able to go outside and be semi-acclimated.
Yeah, you're on panel with us.
Okay, you
All right. So this is when Just Jake comes back up. So fast forwarded in the live and found where she came back up and put it right next to it. So this is out of order. This is not how the live stream actually goes.
Freeze ourselves because we like to be able to go outside and be semi-acclimated.
Yeah, you're on panel with us.
Oh, yes, Regina was all for T-Rev. She abso-fucking-lutely was. And now, you know what's a lot like that is this Julie Skolnick bitch. Like, she's as unhinged and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs as UA Crimson. But yet now they celebrate this bitch. The same bitch that did the parodies on Chris Proudfoot.
Okay, you dropped me earlier, and I don't know why.
Did I drop you earlier?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I dropped you earlier. Yeah, I dropped you earlier.
I'm not here to argue. I really find it interesting that so many of you cover BJ, who is the most interesting person on on YouTube. Just ice her out. Just don't cover her.
Well,
if
why
you
not
don't cover her for 48 hours?
We keep our house at 68. I ain't even gonna front. I do not do heat.
She has no content.
Done that. Well, she'll just copy mine and talk about everything I talk about.
And if you're really care about
The
BJ,
same way you do to other people, bitch. You've copied Granny several times, and I've got the messages to prove that Granny clocked that shit.
I think you should really look in your own.
Pens, pencils,
and Puffs. Only Puffs has more pillowy
Sorry.
stuff than every nose needs.
I was playing Mahjong and I got to add. Sorry, you just got to listen.
Backyard now. You said that you're willing to overlook what Foya Starter did and the events that have unfolded.
Skirt. Hold up. No, she did not. She never said she was willing to overlook what I did because she finds me funny. Just Jake has always been in my chat when we have these discussions about Queen Bee and the Foya and has told me many upon many times that I was fucked up for doing the Foya, but she can give me some grace. That's it.
Hey,
So see, we're already back to Jonesing again.
Now, you said that you're willing to overlook what Foya Starter did and the events that have unfolded.
I never said I was
Ma'am,
like,
you said, ma'am, let me finish. Let me, ma'am.
What Jennifer said.
Ma'am. Take your bannovating ass off this panel, bitch.
I'm speaking.
You can change your avatar and change your name, but people can prove it's still you, dummy.
Words in my mouth.
No,
I
you
never
said you were willing
said
to overlook it because she was funny.
I never said I overlooked.
And she also never said she overlooked because I was funny. She never did overlook. She's always called me out about the FOIA.
The FOIA was, I did not agree with the FOIA. I find Johnson's entertaining. Everybody has a different opinion on, or a view on different people.
Yeah,
Johnson,
she wants to sit here and condemn me for one fucking thing, a FOIA, and sending it to center. Yeah, she's been out here talking about skull fucking and grown-ass women masturbating in the bed with their child, and somebody, Natasha Cooper's daughter, being split to splat while having a baby. Fuck you, Voices. You don't mean shit, bitch. No, your word don't mean shit. Nothing you says means shit. Hold on, I got a call. I just wanted y'all to hear that for a second. Hello. Okay, it's just a bulletin. All right, let's keep it going.
It's funny to me. I did not agree with FOIA. I'm not here to talk about Johnson. I'm here to talk about BJ.
Well, we're here to talk about Sludge Knuckles. We are. Jetty's
We know, bitch. We know. I pay rent, or no, I don't pay rent. I live rent free. I own my house too, so I don't pay rent in real life either. I live rent free in your fucking head, and it's not a neighborhood I want to be in, bro. Evict me. Please. Please evict me. I'm fine with not having any content because I don't make my bread and butter off this app like you do. Please evict me from your fucking neighborhood.
Funny to me, but she's funny to me. I mean, I love making fun of her. She does funny shit all the fucking time, so.
Okay. I just don't get. I
can't
sure
look
did,
past
Lolly.
shit and the bullshit, so I'm gonna call that out too. But she definitely makes me laugh for sure.
It's another ad. Sorry, guys.
She did make us laugh a lot today.
I don't understand how you can come up here and tell all of us that are impacted by the things that she said or the actions that she's taken that we.
What has she done to you, Voices, for you to sit up here day in and day out bullying this bitch? Not even calling out her actions, just straight up fucking bullying. You, Jay, Queen, Clue, Petty, it's straight up fucking bullying. I'm not going to put nonsense in there because at least nonsense covers her actions, which none of you do.
We need to stop covering her and ice her out.
I'm not saying you need to. I'm just saying if you iced BJ out for 48 hours, BJ would have zero content.
What did we just do for the last 72? Can you tell me?
It wasn't 72. It was 2 fucking live streams. It was not 72 hours, bitch. Stop it.
Oh, I forgot. You don't watch us. So why the fuck are you up here? Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Go take your meds and shut the fuck up, man.
I'm really sorry. I'm taking up the wrong way.
Open panel.
I'm sorry.
Just relax. It's an open panel.
No. It's not an ad on YouTube. It's an ad for my Mahjong game. I was playing a game while this was screen recording. So sometimes an ad would pop up with like some music or people talking, and it would just, my screen recorder would catch it. That's all.
Bitch, you don't tell me to fucking relax.
To be fair, you've had a few drinks, and to be fair, we're trying to deal with that on a nice note. I mean,
I mentioned that
Now we're gonna allude to her being a drunk because she had 2 Bloody Marys out at the pool.
I had a couple Bloody Marys. So
well, we can tell you have anyways. I mean, to be nice, we can tell you have, and I'm not being shitty about it, but we can kind of tell you're trolling.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I'll give it to Queen on this one. I think she was unintentionally trolling. I don't think she realized how trollish this was, but it absolutely was, because then a little bit later, this woman gets on panel and is going the fuck off, threatening reality about Kathy P, and you hear just Jake slurp through her straw. It's so funny.
Well, maybe you don't know what trolling is, but this is kind of a little bit like trolling. Let me mute your ass since you can't fucking shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Yeah, this is a little bit.
Listen how angry she is with her, and this is because she enjoys me. Like, how pitiful of a bitch do you gotta be to be so hurt and upset that this woman likes me? That's sad, bro.
Trolling. It's time to change. This is what that means.
We're gonna have to have you, walk a line and touch your nose while doing it eventually before we.
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
I hate Bloody Mary.
Wouldn't trolling mean I would come under a different name? I'm not under a different name. I'm under my username it's the only name I have.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's trolling.
So see, just Jake don't even understand for sure what real trolling is. No, you can be under your own account, but the fact that you're up there saying the same thing over and over when you keep, like just Jake kept saying, I just don't understand why y'all can't ice her out. And she said it over and over and over. And that's why they considered her trolling.
No, it has nothing to do with your fucking name. You can troll with your name, but you can also come up here and troll like the fuck you're doing. Yes, you come back for some more.
Just Jake,
really just
what
find
up,
it fascinating
shawty?
that so many creators cover BJ, who's the
This was the unbelievable, unintentional troll, and I fucking was here for it, bro.
most interesting person on the internet.
How long have you been on the internet? I mean, wait. Can I say something? Because I've been very quiet and I've been polite to everyone. But
Have you?
Person I've ever seen.
You have not shut the fuck up this whole time, beat him.
Creators cover BJ, who's the most interesting person on the internet.
How long have you been on the internet? I mean, wait. Can I say something? Because I've been very quiet and I've been polite to everyone. But
Uninteresting person I've ever seen in my life.
Look, listen how angry. Listen to that. She's talking about me again.
I really just find it fascinating that so many creators cover BJ, who's the most interesting person on the internet.
How long have you been on the internet? I mean, wait. Can I say something? Because I've been very quiet and I've been polite to everyone. But
Uninteresting person I've ever seen in my life.
The most uninteresting person I've ever seen in my life. You ain't asshole.
How long have you been on the internet, man? I like watching YouTube videos.
Since COVID, I came in one during 2022. 2020.
It's funny, ain't it, Kate? It's the best troll.
People covering one content creator, and they do it all the time. Wings of Redemption literally has like 20 to 30 channels that cover.
Nobody gives a fuck about Wings of Redemption. God. See, we all went over to the locale universe, and B-Tim followed us all over there, and now he uses the people in the locale universe as examples. Bro, you're lame. Your points ain't hitting. Sorry.
One of which is almost like 70, 80,000 subs. You have other content creators that cover other people all the time. It's a normal thing on the internet. Certain people are attracted to certain content creators to review. That's how it is. The point is that unfortunately, BJ has not paid attention to any of my advice. She's done the opposite of it. And she's gotten more attention because of it. Because I remember a time where the only person really reviewing her.
This is how they spent their whole Sunday. It was a 7-hour live, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back over here and look. 7 hours and 18 minutes. And it was beautiful yesterday.
It was Nonsense and Kathy P. And the streams would barely break 100 people watching. And because of her actions, it has made it worse and worse because she's a locale. And the more you can become you're a locale, the more people are going to watch you. And it's not just us that's reviewing her. There's people outside the community reviewing her. And now she's trying to claim that Kiwi Farms traffics children. And guess what's going to happen when you say that to a bunch of people?
Oh, Jay was hating on JP this morning. I listened to a little bit of Jay. We're probably going to... I've thought about maybe restreaming her the same way she does Brittany J. I'm thinking about it. I'll let y'all know if I decide to do it. Well, actually, you'll know when we go live. But I listened to a little bit of her shit today, and she's just nitpicking every fucking thing Brittany J says. But Gina says you should have heard Jay for nobody talking shit on JP this morning. She's a hating asshole too. JP doesn't bother me anymore since she took her hiatus and now calls them out. Here's my thing. I heard Jay condemning somebody for wanting or writing or emailing Stephen Stearns. Now, I agree with her. Who the fuck would want to do that, right? He's a fucking pedophile. He's a murderer. All of the above. He's scum of the earth. But how do you get to sit there and point your stupid old wrinkly finger at anybody when you were a Chris Watts supporter? You wanted that man free. He killed 3 babies and his wife. Yeah, we might cover that tomorrow.
People who like to review locales. They're going to review you. So it's her fault. It's like if you cut your arm and you put your hand in the water where there's sharks, what happens? The sharks come. So the person that can solve this problem is BJ, but she doesn't want to solve this problem.
She was convinced that Chris Watts was innocent. That's the whole fucking reason she was on a trip in Colorado when when her stupid ass shipped some weed back to her house and got caught. That's why they were in Colorado. To stand up for Chris Watts.
Okay.
I mean, it's just that simple. I mean,
I keep circling back to you're feeding the beast by covering BJ. If you iced her out, she would die off.
Yeah.
She has
Her stupid ass sent some weed home. Like, tell me you're not a normal, typical pothead without telling me you're not a normal, typical pothead. The
Ma'am,
fuck?
you have been out here since COVID. So that means that you have been out here during the rise of Brittany J. If she's not falling out in this, bam, what makes you think that she's going to die?
Oh my gosh. I've watched so many live streams and videos on that. I'll see if I can find them. I found out about Jay doing that back when I was with Queen. Queen told me about it. So I did my research on her back then, 2 years ago. I'll see if I can find some more of the channels.
Off now.
I mean,
Voices back during COVID, I wasn't watching Queen Bee, B10, or whoever, Voices, Queen Bee, or anyone. Okay. I watch a lot of different channels. Like I said, I work from home. I listen in the background to YouTube, and I've never, ever clicked on BJ's stream. I just listen.
Landry, it's like hell on earth this summer. I'm so ready for fall.
Into your clips.
Okay.
I'm like, why do y'all give her any attention? She's the most boring, uninteresting person on the internet, but yet so many creators are after her.
Do you tell Jonesn or Nanya or any of those that you watch? Do you tell them who to cover and how to cover them?
Yeah, they've been talking about us for like 2 freaking years.
Bruh. No, we've been responding to your stupid asses for a year and a half. We absolutely have. We have responded. And we pick and choose our battles. We don't respond to every fucking thing. You are numbnuts. Oh shit, I said numbnuts. Oh God, here we go. See, I keep seeing you, Nanya, and I think of your nickname, and I'm like, it fucks me because I end up using it. Okay, let's just say Tweedledee and Tweedledum right here on the panel, Queen and B. Tim. Like, y'all haven't stopped. Like I said, there's not a week that goes by that you don't bring one of us up. We live rent free, and this just ain't our type of neighborhood, bro. We ain't thugs. We ain't dope dealers. We ain't dope buyers. We don't buy stolen goods. None of that. This ain't the neighborhood we want to reside in.
I mean, I would think we would be pretty much done.
I admittedly admit that.
Thank you, Wildflowers. I appreciate that. Thank you for being you.
I find Johnson's funny.
Okay.
I do not agree with her FOIA. I have said it. I do not agree with her FOIA request, but I find Johnson's funny.
Okay, better question. Sorry, I'm just going to interrupt you because
go ahead.
Sorry. So
They cannot stand that she enjoys me. This is so weird.
You don't watch Queen, but yet you're on Queen's channel that you watch Clue. Why the fuck are you all up in Clue's DMs telling her to stop covering Brittany? Why is it you're over here telling us to stop?
I have never watched Clue for 1 second. Not 1 second.
By the way, I know.
She hasn't. She doesn't watch Clue.
Since you wanted to say something, and then I think Cuddy had something to say as well.
Oh God, here comes the hero. But I'll give credit. Y'all know I don't fuck with nonsense, but she was the only one that respectfully talked to Just Jake on this panel yesterday. And I can give credit where it's due. I can respect the fuck out of that.
Isn't that what she just told us when she came up before? Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I just want to let Nonsense, if Nonsense wants to say something, let her say something, and then Cuddy, because we've had enough time to talk.
How dare you find us entertaining, Jake?
Let them say talk first.
Sure.
No, you're right, voices. You're right.
No.
What's up, Nonsense? What's up, Betty? What's going on, girls?
I just came back really quick because Just Jake comes into my channel, used to come into my channel quite often and tell me, give me her advice or what she thinks I should cover, what she thinks I shouldn't. And I took it for the longest time. And then finally I was like, nah, I'm done with this. I started covering Brittany J right alongside all of the people that you watch still because she was
true. That is true.
Posting horrific shit on her.
Because it was me and Dietz who first went live about the insensitive remarks about the proud feet that Brittany J and her panel were making. So that part is true. Nonsense started covering Brittany when we were covering her bad actions.
Channel about parents of missing children. Horrific shit. March 28th. I covered her sporadically, just like I covered every.
Oh my God. How do you know the dates off the top of your dome like that? I could never.
Everybody else, I covered like 100 and some people this last year. BJ was one of those characters. She kept on, kept on. As soon as I started covering her, by the first part of April, she started blaming me and saying that I was inciting CPS. I haven't talked about anything to do with her personal life. Not a single thing.
You have insinuated stuff about her personal life. Stop it. Stop the cap right now. Let's take some accountability. You absolutely have.
Her mod started emailing other creators tattling. She claims she doesn't know. Bullshit. Repeatedly. Constant bullshit. Lies. Deflection. I went on her panel because she told the internet that I was passing a petition around the internet to get her removed from YouTube. Didn't happen.
And that's true. She did say that. And that's not what Nonsense was doing.
I was passing a petition to standardize Amber Alerts. Maybe if you actually paid attention, I remember you didn't seem to care one bit how Molly was covered or when she was covered. It's all about who you like, what you don't like. Again, you don't have to. I told you this so many times. You don't have to watch it. But stop trying to act like we're all doing something to poor Miss Brittany because
y'all are no longer calling out just her actions. Y'all nitpick every fucking word she says. You nitpick her wanting to get her nails filled in. You nitpick the shirt she's wearing, the way her hair looks that day, if her cheeks look a little more swollen, if her lip moves sideways. Like, that is bullying. You're not calling out her bad actions.
EJ has said enough. And if it's not coming out of her mouth, she has absolutely intentionally misled, misinformed, and lied straight out on people. Myself. She allowed her subs to think I was doing something nefarious to her fucking children that I wasn't doing. Had nothing to do with.
Absolutely. Her religion. These are things that Nonsense has attacked Brittany with. Her religious beliefs, her parenting, her home, her relationship. Those seem like personal things. They are absolutely personal. Like, call out her bad actions and what she does on the internet with her true crime cases. But as for you calling out every little thing she does, and you don't call out the one sitting next to you for every little thing they do, it's hypocritical as fuck.
And I got called a child predator. And then it just carried on from there.
And that did not happen by Brittany. You were called a predator in her chat, and it was immediately removed.
You want all of that shit said about you? Step right up, because I'm sure she would love to do it to you, too.
I have no idea what Nonsense is talking about. I really don't.
I just explained to you. Just laid it out for you. It was pretty easy to follow. This is why I started covering her. This is why she's covered. And there we are. I don't know how that's hard to follow.
Oh my God. If you don't, she just explained it to you. She explained it to you. Everyone explained to you.
Me either. Me either, Ash, at all.
A reason why they don't like this lady.
She does. To me, they take away from the real damage that she could be doing, right? By nitpicking every word she says and everything she does and how she looks and how her home life is. By nitpicking all that, y'all take away the seriousness of her other actions. The actions that she's done to hurt the parents of a missing child, or the actions of, when she was the way she was with Kylie Rodney. Like, those are serious actions. Those are the things we should be concerned about. When you nitpick the fuck out of her like this, you take away from that.
A reviewer, and you're just not listening. You're just like, why do people think this person
is not YouTubing and Bloody Marying on the same day? They don't seem to go well for you.
Like, this is not good. Because you're not listening.
Stop with the Bloody Mary voices. I had 2 Bloody Marys.
Well, something's got to be going on because you've had 7 different people explain it to you and you're still not getting it.
She gets it. She gets it. But y'all aren't telling her exactly what she did to each and every one of you for you to want to cover her day in and day out and nitpick the fuck out of her. Y'all aren't giving that answer.
Just don't get why you give BJ any attention. You are.
I don't even understand why we're giving you attention right now.
For the same fucking reason we're giving you attention, because you know what?
Right.
Fucking playing cat and mouse is fun.
You're sitting here playing fucking stupid. Come on now, fuck. Pull your head out of your ass and get with it. We're covering her because she's fucking ridiculous and needs to be fucking called out for the bullshit she's been pulling.
Okay.
And so do you. So here I am. Hey, bitch.
Any simpler than that. Pull your head out of your ass.
I will concede.
Okay, you asked a question, we answered it. Accept the answer and keep it moving.
I will concede. Cover BJ. You're feeding the beast, and if
I
Okay,
feel
watch it. Fudge Knuckles is feeding the fucking beast, okay?
Can I just say to Jay,
Oh God, there I go. I mentioned again, you watch Such Knuckles, you're fanning the fucking beast, okay? Here comes Patty.
why are we feeding the beast? She's done the most vile, repulsive shit out on these streets. She's
And all of these motherfuckers haven't. Clue hasn't. Queen hasn't. Jay hasn't. Julie hasn't. Petty. Emma.
called us all names. She's called us all liars. She's called people pedophiles. She's called people chomos.
And y'all have done all of this. Like, Petty is literally making a list. She's listing all the things they have all done to each other.
She's gone after Clue's child. She's gone after Granny. She's put Granny.
She's gone after Clue's child. Clue has went after her kids long before that panel was held where Kim and Crafton said the things they said. Now, that stream was pretty fucking vile. Brittany J holds some accountability with what happened on that stream and stuff that came out of her own mouth. But, Clue has been calling her kids stupid and ain't shit from day one.
In a fucking litigation. So why shouldn't we cover her?
I agree.
Who are you, Petty?
If you agree, then why do you not understand it? These people shouldn't be on YouTube, full stop. She's scamming the community out of
And you should, Petty. You should be on YouTube.
thousands of dollars because she hasn't got thick enough skin to understand that words on the internet sometimes hurt. It's bullshit. She does this shit. She put me. I went up on that panel to speak to BJ, and I was nothing but respectful to BJ. Everybody else, they could have had. They did. I did go for their throats, but she did that. All her mods came for me. So now they're crying because I'm coming back for them. They can fuck off. All of them can. They're all hypocrites. They're all liars, and they're all a waste of space. I never threatened anybody in any of those screenshots.
I have a question for Just Jake.
Hang on a minute.
By the way, are you in a Discord right now or something? Because I feel like this is content hunting, where you're jumping up.
Now, what kind of fucking question is that? They love to try to blame everything on Discords. Like, what the fuck?
On this panel with this ridiculous, so certain sludge knuckles can get content to review later.
What? Okay, so now I'm being blamed for Just Jake being in my Discord, which she's not, and that she is coming up here and trolling them so that I have content. Hence the thumbnail and the title.
Never been in a Discord.
Well, you're going to review it, by the way, by her, because this is what's happening.
Absolutely, I'm going to review it. I'm not reviewing her. I'm reviewing your stupid asses. Get it right, B-Tim.
Discord. I just, like I said, I work from home. I put y'all in the background, and it just always amazes me why BJ, the most uninteresting, bland person on this internet.
I have to be honest.
Cover that. Just who would you like us to cover?
Who is it that she wants us to cover?
Tell us, who would you think should be covered? Tell us.
I don't know. I have no idea, but it's certainly not BJ.
So you want us to stop? Is your life interesting?
No, I don't.
Is your life interesting?
My life is very comfortable.
As long as you ain't scamming people and lying on us, I don't think we really care about your life.
I don't.
Just do you remember when Molly
Should we cover sludge?
I'm sorry, nonsense. I didn't hear you.
Oh
What
my
did you say?
God. Did
You
y'all
remember-
hear that? I didn't catch that the first time. Mimi. Stop.
Is your life interesting?
No, I don't.
Cover your life. Is your life interesting?
My life is very comfortable.
As long as you ain't scamming people and lying on us, I don't think we really care about your life.
I don't.
Just do you remember when Molly
Should we cover sludge?
Should we cover sludge? Yes, you absolutely should. Catch me in some lies, bitch.
I'm sorry, nonsense. I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Do you remember, because you came around when I initially started on this, and you remember when MGL was covered and all the harm and hurt she had done to people. Do you remember that?
I came in as Molly was just. I agree. Molly's awful, and I agree that she is.
You know what? Molly, like, I think Molly never did litigation, at least.
That's the one thing I was going to say. Everything else that made her horrific is truly, you can go by. There are different situations. Oftentimes, BJ is the one hosting the panel of people saying horrific things or going after Queen Bee, allowing that on her panel, giggling about it. A lot of times, and I have to say this, she will remain silent. She'll giggle, agree with it, as other people on her panel say stuff because she's played this game for years. Unlike MGL, who would just say it out of her own mouth and not give a shit. But the same exact things that were a spin cycle with her are the exact same thing that this one is doing. But in the meantime of this one doing it, she is blaming us for things like CPS being contacted. She knows exactly who that was. That's one of her ex-subs.
He does know who it was, but I mean, I don't think you guys can be blamed for CPS being contacted. I think you can be blamed by proxy. And the best way to explain it is you guys incited it. You encouraged it. Clue being the main one to encourage it, to say, I'm not going to call, but somebody should. You hang with her. You hang with her. Y'all have absolutely dog whistled and implied that CPS should be called on Brittany J. Every single one of you have. Stop it.
That they had a falling out, who threatened her right after she left her panel, and then followed through with it.
Shit.
The lady never contacted.
Wildflower gifted 10 memberships. If you got one from her, make sure you thank her. Thank you, Small Wildflowers. I didn't see that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see what I can play for you. I'll play B-Tim's little bitch.
B-Tim needs to, B-Tim is a little bitch.
I'll play this one too.
Then you come get your motherfucking bulldog. Oh, bitch. You're trying you toe tapping all over my motherfucking integrity today, bitch.
I love that one. Oh, thank you, Wildflowers.
Contacted any of us. None of us had anything to do with it. Yes, she came on a few panels after that, but that was none of our control. I don't know.
Okay, so cover scammers and liars. All of them have lied, and most of them have scammed. Not nonsense. So they should all be called out by their logic. That's the point. That's the point, Nunya. Jay has scammed. Granny has scammed. This one on the screen, we can't prove it yet because there's no receipts, but my mind tends to think there might be some scamming in that situation. Like, bro, Voices channel got taken down for scamming, spamming, and deceptive practices. The fuck? The fuck?
It seems like you just don't like listening to her because you find her uninteresting. I get that. There are so many people out here that are just like her. So if we just stop, remain silent, and allow these people, she is claiming that she is wanting to take legal action. Well, she did against Granny for showing her house. Do you know how many times she showed Chris and Katie's house while their child was missing?
Yeah. Nonsense. I agree with you.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. You're right. Let me go back. Right here.
Listen. That they had a falling out, who threatened her right after she left her panel, and then followed through with it. The lady never contacted any of us. None of us had anything to do with it. Yes, she came on a few panels after that, but that was none of our control.
How is... Okay, my question is, how did Dark Horse, the one that called CPS on Brittany, how did she get on these panels? I think the only one that turned her down was Clue, right? Clue said, no, hell, you ain't coming up on my panel. But if I'm not mistaken, she went on Queen's, she went on Jay's, and she went on Granny's. How is that out of y'all's control? It's not in your control, nonsense, but each of those people, Queen, Granny, Jay, they are responsible for who they allow on their panel. Especially when you got her up there saying, yeah, I'm the one that called CPS. Instead of pulling her down the way they should have, they entertained that shit. So how is that out of their control? Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know. To you, it seems like you just don't like listening to her because you find her uninteresting. I get that. There are so many people out here that are just like her. So if we just stop, remain silent, and allow these people, she is claiming that she is wanting to take.
Okay, Just Jake said, before I get back to work, I did want to say the only thing I regret about my panel appearance is saying Bomb was a scammer without adding that she is entertaining and funny at times too. Thank you, Just Jake.
Legal action. Well, she did against Granny for showing her house. Do you know how many times she showed Chris and Katie?
Listen, Just Jake, I ain't simping or nothing, but I am grateful that when questioned, you didn't fall back. You stood on what you feel. You have called me out about that for you. You have told me you disagree with it, but that you still like me and you find me entertaining. You still like Nunya and you find her entertaining. Like, a lot of people would have crumbled and not even brought us up. And you stood on it. And I appreciate the fuck out of that. That took some balls, especially when you know how this panel can be.
House while their child was missing.
Yeah. Have a good day at work, love.
Nonsense. I agree with you that what BJ does is not right. But I feel like...
Oh, yeah, they're still doing it, Nunya.
BJ has a small following. Am I wrong? I don't know. I mean, like 300 to 400 people. If you priced her out You would, okay. That would be the best thing is to ice BJ out. Don't think.
I went to Florida for a week, didn't even fuck around with anything, didn't review anybody. I came back and realized that the
Oh, she sure was. She sure was. Clue was the first one to drive by the Proudfoot's home
2 days before I was coming from vacation,
several times.
Had a random account in her chat all of a sudden pop up, which was another thing that's very pattern over there, blaming me for being an account on X that was posting her home. You can ice her out. We've all done it. Every one of us has gone through different stages where we don't talk about her, we don't say anything, and she brings it back up. She brings it right back full circle. You can ice her out. She will poke.
Now, I kind of agree with that. She does. I don't think she pokes. I don't think she is the aggressor in these situations. I think she says things that are fucked up the same way everybody does, but I don't see her being the aggressor until she has people on her panel like Kim and Crafton, where she feels like she's got a little more nerve to say things, or she allows them to say things. But outside of that, I don't think she's the one poking and poking and poking.
And lie repeatedly.
To a couple hundred people. Ice her out.
A couple hundred people or one person.
And see, Just Jake is trying to point out that Brittany J's only getting a couple of hundred people while y'all are getting almost 2K in your chats. Is it worth it? No. Ice her out. And I absolutely agree.
It doesn't matter. Her child, man-child, decided to drop me a DM and I posted the screenshots.
No one has iced her out, Ash. Girl, we all know better than that.
She requested it. She called me a homewrecker. Every single one of her Sims has gone after that screenshot and tried to debunk it. They can't debunk the truth.
I'm sorry, I don't know who's speaking. Who's speaking?
I'm Petty.
Okay, hey, Petty.
Every single time we put out what we are requested of, we get called liars. I don't even know how many people have gone after that screenshot saying that I lied. It's not a lie.
Okay. Let me read Nunya's comment real quick. I think she needs or wants them to go against her as much as they need or want to go after her. It's a mutual thing. Only difference is one side. The only difference is on one side, there's 25. On her side, there's 1. And they would say, no, you're wrong about that, Nunya. She's got Sinner. She's got Soup. She's got Joneson. I think Sinner's the only one that fucking agrees and stands up for Brittany J and doesn't condemn her for some of the things she does and says. But as for Joneson and Soup and Deets and Funya, we call out the bad actions of her. We just don't entertain talking about her looks because we don't like her actions. When you do that, you cross the line into bullying, and every single one of you are bullies. Now, let's go back to what Petty just said.
I'm Petty.
Okay, hey, Petty.
Every single time we put out what we are requested of, we get called liars. I don't even know how many people have gone after that screen.
You're a known liar, Petty. A lot of this also started like between Kathy P and Brittany J, because you went over to Kathy P and told her that somebody in Brittany's chat, actually, it might have been, I think Petty said that Brittany, yeah, that's what it was. Petty said that Brittany said something about Kathy P's grown son, and that didn't happen. And enemy of Brittany J, Melissa Jade, is the one that was calling you out, Petty, because you did not come with any kind of proof. No facts, no receipts to prove what you were saying. You're a known fucking liar, Petty.
Out what we are requested of, we get called liars.
We've requested a screen recording. You sent it to Clue, but it ain't been put public yet. Let's see it.
I don't even know how many people have gone after that screenshot saying that I lied. It's not a lie.
All right, let's go over here.
Did the setting all the same way. So this one is a screenshot. You know, it's straight from Clues. It was easy to tell this has not been edited. Sorry, this first one, it has no edits to it at all. I think I might have darkened it a little bit. But see where that red, where I have it circled, you can see the layered image beneath it.
There are 2 layers. There's this message is on top of another message. And you can see right here on the right side too. I know what Deets is showing you. You can see it's hard to see, especially if you're a viewer watching these live streams. It's very hard to see. I wish there was a way I could blow it up. but you can see an extra line under this message, and it goes all the way to right here. And then this message sits on top and it goes further out.
And even at the top, you can even above it, you can see that text box isn't perfectly rounded because she didn't even position it in the proper placement.
She didn't position it in the proper placement. That's why you see this extra line under here that stops right here where my mouse is. The top message keeps going to the right of my cursor. This is the end of the bottom message, and this is the end of the top message.
So she put a separate text box on top of another one.
Yep.
And she didn't quite
Look
line
at
it
it.
up
You can see the
perfectly, so you
fucking
can
outline.
see the overlap at the bottom. You can see a line there. But then at the top,
you can even see it up here and on the sides. She didn't put it like right here. It stops right here on the underside. The original message is it stops right here.
You can also see it as well. So here it is with it
There
with
you go.
all the adjustments.
That's our girl. Look at her.
Made to it, and so that line at the bottom under "I'm not live," ... really pops out now, and it's extremely pixelated. And you could say, "Oh, well, maybe."
Look at all the pixels. Look up here. Look at all the pixels. Look right here in this left corner. Look down here by the picture. You faked it. Where's the screen recording, pet?
That's just the image. No, look down at Jennifer Heine Hole's name. Nothing there is extremely pixelated, or because there's no layers on the rest of the image. The rest of the image looks fine, but up here where everything's edited, it becomes pixelated, and you can really see the text box at the bottom, and you can see the adjustment at the top of the text box is kind of off. And then like here is an image. This was from somebody's TikTok page, and I did all the exact same adjustments to it. And as you can see, it doesn't have any pixelation or blowout or anything like that, because there's only one layer here, the original layer. Here, there's at least 2 layers. There's that text box that she overlaid on top of another one, and who knows if there's more, but there's at least 2 separate layers of it.
So you're a motherfucking liar, Petty. You're a problem and a cancer to this community. I said it.
You can keep going over it. I don't give a shit. Don't bother me. It's not my relationship. But at the end of the day, if those people used to call this bullshit out, and all of them have gone above and beyond to seem to side with BJ because she's being...
Okay, pay attention here. All of those people talking about me, Deets, Nunya, all of us used to call this bullshit out.
And all of them have gone above and beyond to seem to side with BJ because she's being picked on for calling people's tomos.
No. No, ma'am. Skirt. Hold up. The audacity. How fucking dare you to say that we are basically siding with Brittany because she's being picked at for calling people chomos? That just recently happened. It wasn't Brittany that said it. It was Craig in the background that said it, and he was fucked up for saying it. But y'all have been nitpicking her since before she even allowed Kim and Crafton on that fucking panel to say the foul fucking shit they said about Clue and her daughter. Period. Y'all been doing this long before that happened. Y'all been in the bully territory of all of this for a long fucking time. Peh. So you're full of shit. We're not siding with BJ. We're simply saying call out her bad actions. But outside of that, talking about her looks and her family life and all this other shit y'all are doing is too much. It's bully behavior. All of you are mean girls and all of you are trash.
Or she's being gone after because she's lied about people, or she's put a lawyer fund up to go and sue people who have done nothing wrong but put a few words on the internet. The only thing...
Nothing wrong but put a few words on the internet. You are skewed, bitch. You are skewed as fuck.
BJ needs to do is shut up and get sick of skin. If she left all of us...
Wow. I do think BJ needs to shut up responding to y'all. I do. But I also understand the feeling of wanting to respond. But to say that she needs to shut up and get thicker skin, that the same goes for the rest of you.
If she stopped picking on us or picking at us, then we would leave her alone. But if the whole community has
I don't recall her picking at you, Petty, till you was in chats running your fucking mouth and on panel running your fucking mouth. I don't think her saying that Queen was wrong for putting Savage's family up on her live stream was picking at Queen. It was just her fucking opinion. The problem here is she has opinions about y'all's actions and y'all can't take it. So who needs to get thicker skin, Petty? Petty,
Cole, as we used to do, came out and spoke up against what Britney's doing, then it'd be a totally different story. Well, we've got people.
I don't know. Question: why is Petty bothered by us saying she lied? Then get thicker skin. Exactly. Y'all are all trash. I don't like Petty. I don't like Clue. I don't like Queen. I don't like nonsense. I don't really like Granny, but there's still a little bit of me that hopes that she gets rid of these motherfuckers that are bringing more turmoil to her. I don't like Brittany J. I don't like Craig. But again, y'all are not calling out actions. Y'all are simply bullying. You are picking on her. People take their lives from shit like this. And it's 20 fucking 5 of you versus her. And let's just go ahead and add Sinner, because they love to add Sinner to it. Oh no, she's got Sinner as her backup. Okay, 25 of you versus 2.
After children. Her chat is full of people, Sandwich, the worst one, saying that CPS should be called on Alabama Mama for doing something that Britney told her to do.
Oh, that was
so why should we not call that shit out?
Oh my God. So because she said, well, contact the attorney, that don't mean actually go out and fucking do it. And y'all love to play these semantics. Well, she said dig into her, put all her shit out here. That don't mean you actually do it. She's talking shit, bro. Y'all can't help yourselves, though. You're so fucking miserable and sad in your own fucking lives. Y'all are bored. That's what it comes down to. Y'all have nothing going for you, so you're bored. And you take your miserable feelings out on other people.
Why should we stop covering her? Because if she learned to just shut them out.
Oh, thank you so much, Garbage Girl. Spitting facts. F-U-P-E. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's give you... I'll give you a few. I'm going to play all of them.
BTM needs to... BTM is a little bitch.
You're going to take that dick. You're going to take that dick. I'm going to pop off a piece of my dick.
Thank you so much for that, Garbage Girl. I appreciate the support. That's what it is. They all need some dick. They need to take that dick.
And get on with the true crime content. Everyone would leave her alone. But she can't do it. She's got to pick a scab and pick and pick and pick. Today, I have seen the worst stuff come out of Reality's mouth because one of our beloved friends lost her husband yesterday. And Reality decided to make up that, she's lying? Or is it even real? Is it a grift? Do you know how disgusting?
Is it even real? Is it a grift? I mean, I don't think this is a sensitive subject. I think it's normal when people feel like they see other creators dry begging and grifting for, items or money in general. I think that's going to be their first thought is this real? Is it a grift? From what I understand, Reality said something about she isn't going to believe it until she hears it from the horse's mouth. She doesn't owe us that. It's okay. If you have questions or if you don't necessarily believe it, everything's not for everybody else to know. You should probably just keep that to yourself. Just saying.
And that is. I have never seen a chat and mods that go after subs or creators the way that BJ and her mods and subs do. So
Are
sorry.
you fucking kidding me? Stop it.
I'm sorry about your feelings, but I won't stop. Blue won't stop, and Queen won't stop, or anyone won't stop while she's going after us. It's not fair. And if all of you saw this, you'd all...
Y'all are all fucking victims, huh? We always talk about how Brittany J's a victim or enjoys being a victim, enjoys being able to revel in the victimhood. But I'm starting to see that's what all of you do. It's all Brittany J. We have no accountability in any of this bullshit. Okay, keep telling yourself that. That's called self-soothing.
Get off of our backs. Because we're doing what this community used to do and calling out the bullshit that Brittany is pulling. She is scamming people. If she can't afford her bills, hang on a minute, Peter. If she can't afford her bills, why is she adding to it with a payment plan? She can't afford a bill, so why add to them? It's bullshit. She's expecting all of her subs, those 200 subs, which are mostly...
Well, that's true. Clue did say that about Nana. Clue looked up the obituary. Clue said she didn't think Nana even had a husband that really died. But that was okay. But it's not okay for reality to say, well, I'd like to hear it from the horses before I believe it. No, Clue was wrong for saying that. Some thoughts should be kept to yourself. And the same goes for reality. Sometimes you don't need to type or say everything you think.
People to pay her bills and to pay a fund so that she can go after people because they said meany poopy words.
Patty, I don't know. I honestly don't know why BJ does what she does. I don't know. I just feel like she's so insignificant. I can't get
insignificant.
Yes.
BJ's gonna make fun of you because you couldn't
Right?
Yeah.
Why is she asking them to pay for her attorney? Do you not know who's paying on your own, bitch? Stop the cap.
Couldn't get that. I just feel like if y'all would just ice her out, she would die. Her.
Maybe try going to her. Go to her and tell her to stop talking about us.
I've never clicked on BJ's streams, not one time. I've only seen what y'all cover of BJ, and
Absolutely. There's times. Do y'all think I want to stand up for Queen Bee when people say shit about her that they shouldn't say? That is just morally and ethically wrong. Fuck no, I can't stand this hoe. But there have been plenty of times that I have went live and stood up for things being said and done wrong to Queen. Even though I can't stand her.
It amazes me. I listen to it in the background and I'm like, God, she's the most boring person on this internet.
How many hours do you watch of these clips? How many hours of these clips do you watch?
And you know what? I seen Kiwi mention Trisha. Trisha blows my fucking mind. The audacity to sit here and talk about Brittany J fooling people with her true crime and really talking about drama. Bitch, are you for fucking real? Can we be for real? You do the same thing.
Work from home. I probably listen to 4 to 5 hours
a day.
So you're listening for 4 to 5 hours a day to this channel about something you have no interest in.
Not this channel. Not this channel.
But what you just said.
I listen to all kinds of things. I listen to Crime Talk.
Hey,
So why not switch to another channel when you're uninterested in the content?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this is Big Al. I can't see his name, but I think that's who's on the panel when she takes the screen down. I think it's Big Al. It's all people with personal issues with BJ. And to me, that's BJ's fault because she allows these mods and these people that are on her channel to get too close. Like I heard her say the other day that she needed to get War Eagle told her, don't forget, I sent you an email of a clip or something. And Brittany was like, oh God, I forgot. Yeah, I need to get your phone number. No, the fuck you don't. That's part of this problem. Your parasocial relationships with these people. So then when you have a falling out, this is what we end up with. Everybody that's ever had a problem with you showing up on a panel.
Because I find it interesting that these creators care what BJ says.
So your opinion of what someone is covering should matter to 1,678 people?
Again, about the numbers. They keep focusing on those numbers.
Listening.
No, my opinion means nothing. My opinion means nothing.
I agree.
Okay.
Let me put it this way for a minute, just Jake. The organization that she aligned herself with intentionally while using the situation of a missing child, do you see a problem with that? Do you see a problem with what they're doing?
Absolutely, I see a problem with it.
Okay.
But don't cover it.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Don't give her more.
But they have. See, I'm in the difference. Well, you cannot ignore it. If we ignore that stuff, we saw how quickly it blew up and people believed the bullshit. If you
Well, nonsense isn't wrong on this part, but the underlying issue to what nonsense is saying right here is that y'all are not covering what she does to victims. Y'all are covering her looks, the way she talks, the way she lives, her partner, her kids.
do not push back on stuff like that, the harm that they are actually doing, the possible alignment with future victims, their families. And she is aligned with them willingly. Like, she used that to take a personal vendetta out on Granny. She absolutely 100%. In April of 2024, she was reaching out to people asking for them to go legal against Granny. She was building this up, and she stopped that out. So as long as we have people...
God, she knew that date by heart, too. That's too much.
Well, just like her, there's a group of 10 of them willing to lie in the court documents, complete throw caution to the wind while using a missing child. That's problematic to me, and that's something I stand against. That's continued harm, and I will continue to call it out. I gotta run. I gotta go to the grocery store. But I just wanted to come up and say something because me and Just Jake have kind of had these conversations a little bit, chat in panel, but I appreciate you listening to me, Just Jake, and I hope you guys all have a great day.
Nonsense, thank you.
And I appreciate the fuck out of Nonsense being the only motherfucker to get on that panel and speak respectfully to Just Jake.
I hear what you're saying. I'm in Publix grocery shopping myself right now.
She does do the same thing.
I am.
She does do the same thing. She's actively sitting here telling Just Jake, well, the problem is her coverage of the victims and the way she treats the victims and their families, right? But that's not what y'all are even covering anymore. That shit's long gone and done with, and y'all are still going.
And have a Bloody Mary for me, please, because I can't have one, but sounds like it would be good. So I hope you guys have a good day.
It was a lovely afternoon at the pool with 2 Bloody Marys. Don't
enjoy it.
Yeah, I did. I had a great time.
And good on Nonsense for not judging Just Jake for having 2 Bloody Marys while she sits out on a pool enjoying the beautiful day on a Sunday.
But
we're gonna have to ask the alphabet backwards now.
Okay, hold on. I need you guys to look at back chat. Queen BTM, I need you to look at back chat.
Okay.
I just looked at that and
she did say she used to be in my chat and I got tired of her opinion, but she still didn't attack the way these people have.
I'm going to drop down because I am going to get myself in some serious.
I mean, John Crimes, why don't you take the link? You come in and make a fucking claim. John Crimes, come up here and take the fucking link.
Okay, so somebody jumps up in Queen's back chat, types something really foul and nasty. The name is not spelled the same. It's not actually John Crimes, but this ban-evading bitch couldn't check because she ain't a mod. Why are you carrying a panel for years upon years and can't even be made a mod? Because she don't trust you, bitch. Big Ange. She lets you up there as a mouthpiece. That's it.
You vile, nasty piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'm going to drop down, Queen. Just
John Crimes is a big true crime creator. I want to hear what.
Did you check it? Did you check it?
Yeah.
Look, I don't have a wrench over here, so I can't check it.
Okay, well then, before you even do any of that, it needs to be checked first. No.
There you go. That's Queen saying, learn your role, bitch. You ain't a mod. You can't check it, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because it trolls sometimes.
Just Jake, I apologise for shouting at you. Brittany just gets us all there. If this shit was called out across the board and stopped being so, we're picking on her, we're bullying her, it'd be different.
I mean, I can see why your perception of what she said was that community tea. I absolutely can. I just felt like the way she confronted Just Jake was different than the way these other people on the panel have confronted it.
But it's not. So at the minute,
I didn't say you were bullying.
No, I know you didn't
I'm
personally.
gonna go
But this
get
is
a
what I'm
drink
saying.
and let it
Everybody's
play.
saying we're bullying her, and it's not the case at all. We're calling out her stuff, mainly using her words.
Oh,
so
hold
I
up.
genuinely apologise for shouting at you.
Hold up.
Out across the board and stop being so, we're picking on her, we're bullying her, it'd be different, but it's not. So at the minute,
I didn't
2
say
or
you
3
were
sides
bullying.
going, no, I know you didn't personally, but this is what I'm saying. Everybody's saying we're bullying her, and it's not the case at all.
It is the case. Full send. It absolutely is. But if you have to keep denying that and lacking in accountability to help yourself sleep at night, if you have to self-soothe, that's a you issue. But don't expect the rest of us who are sitting here watching all this garbage shit going down to not call it out. Now I'm going to go get something to drink and let it play for a second.
we're calling out her stuff, mainly using her words. So I genuinely apologize for shouting at you, but it's got to stop.
Eddie, you're
Just
fine.
has.
You also need to understand there's a lot of people
And for
over there
those-
that are speaking out because they were directly wronged by Brittany.
Yeah. Thank you for having me up, Queen. I'm going to drop.
I just have one more thing. You have to say bloody hell.
Me?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Okay, good.
Why?
Hey, let me just say this. A day at the pool, having a few drinks, will do wonders for your mental health.
I live in England. Our pools are
Let me just say this. That's not even how he spells his fucking name.
Yeah. I don't think that's him. I've heard him do live stream. I don't think he would ever be fucking.
No, but the person came in under that name, so what they wrote in the back chat is absolutely disgraceful.
Yeah, they're trying
to wrote in chat. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that person's a troll in the back, but he sits in that.
Yeah, it is. It's all good.
Petty.
Yeah.
I'm not a troll.
Petty. How about you take some time and take that screen recording you sent to Clue and email it to one of us on the opposing side? Clue ain't showed that screen recording. You've been asked for it and you sent it to Clue, but didn't send it to anybody else to show publicly. How about you take your time and spend it putting that information out and less on Brittany J?
Oh.
No, not you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
Right, I'm dropping down, Queen. Thank you for having me up.
So you watch? I'm just interested. You just watch like clips.
Thanks for coming up, Eddie.
True, Tim. I listen to various channels throughout the day while I'm working, and
yes, yes, Nunya. Most of the people calling out Brittany J were personally affected by her. I get Clue, but how were the others? Well, that's what I talked about earlier. Is I don't even get Clue at this point. I get Clue first responding, but Clue took it above and beyond in her responses. She went just straight for the jugular, right? So that just escalated everything. But Granny, I can understand Granny having, reviewing BJ, even though it gets old, I can understand why she feels the need to. But what did Brittany J do to B Tim? What did Brittany J do to Voices? What did Brittany J do to Queen B? Other than call her out about how she thought it was wrong that Queen put Savage's kids up on her live stream. Outside of that, what has she done to any of them? What did Brittany J personally do to Petty? I know Big Al had some issues with Brittany J and was hurt by her personally. The same way Brittany J or Melissa Jade and Allie and Wolfie. A lot of people have been hurt by Brittany J, and it's not right. But it comes down to the fact, in my opinion, let me take that back. It doesn't come down to the fact. In my opinion, me, Jonesin, my opinion is that it all stems from the parasocial relationships. Like, you should not be having your mods' phone numbers and knowing what's going on in their detailed lives, like getting called up. It's just too much. It's too much. And a lot of this could stop if she would stop thinking everybody is there to be friends with her and stop screwing people over.
it always just amazes me that BJ is covered when she's the most uninteresting to me. What do you think about it? Betty? Well, actually, I live in Florida, so I feel like Bullhorn Betty, she's a nightmare. Absolutely a nightmare, but no one's covering Bullhorn Betty right now. Everybody's covering BJ.
She didn't show the screen recording that I've seen. I know she's mentioned that Petty sent her the screen recording, but that I've seen, she hasn't put it up.
And again, I'm just saying she's the most uninteresting person on the internet. She's dull, boring. She drones on for hours about nothing. From what I see on the clips, I swear to God, I never clicked on BJ's stream. I just see what y'all clip of her or cover of her. But she's so uninteresting. There's so many other creators out there.
Who should we cover? Give us an idea.
Who's
scamming?
Why does a message between you and Craig have private info in it? That's another question. Why, if you're claiming you and Craig got this message and you got the screen recording and you sent it to Clue, but it's not being shown in its complete form because it's got private information. Why do you and Craig got private information in your DMs? Am I understanding that wrong? Yeah, I would love to know the date of the live stream where she put that. But I don't even give a fuck about him unblocking you because we've done tests on TikTok. Do you know 3 of us have your same fucking name? It looks just like you going into a chat. That makes a difference. I think she's saying she has private messages around that message. Okay, so do a screen recording of just y'all's DM, yours and Craig's, and put it out. Give it to Clue to put out. Fuck all that other bullshit about the other private stuff surrounding it. You don't have to show that. You could just show the messages between you and Craig. Now, I'm not saying Craig ain't a dog. He probably is. He seems like he would be that type. I mean, you know, we heard about the domestic report and all that. Like, to me, that just completely X's him out for me.
Who's scamming right now? And who's
Bombshell scams?
Yeah, but Bombshell, I mean, like,
right, that's
is
what
she
I'm
doing
saying.
a frivolous lawsuit
Zero
too and doing an
Jules?
injunction?
No.
I mean, and also I don't know anything if she's scamming, to be honest
Let me be clear. I agree that Granny has every right to cover BJ because of the lawsuits that BJ has involved Granny.
Now, this is just Jake saying, I think that Greenie has a right to cover it because it involves her. That bullshit injunction off the back of Sebastian Rogers, it involves her. She has a right just as much as Brittany J has a right to cover each other. What she's trying to say here without saying it and without being a fucking asshole is telling y'all, but what is y'all's reason? What is y'all's reason? What is Jay's reason for covering Brittany J? Because she's upset at what the injunction and what Brittany J did to Granny? That's between Brittany J and Granny. She has personally not done anything to Jay until Jay has continued on at her. Stop it. Y'all just have lack of accountability, man.
But other than that, just ice her out and she will go. I feel like she will go away. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Did you see her cover Kylie Rodney's case?
Who? BJ?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I think I came on around the time Kylie Rodney.
Yeah, if you went straight to Clue and told them, Petty, that, you know, Craig messaged you or whatever, fuck that message. Why did you feel the need to go to Clue and tell them that that happened? Instead of reaching out, if it really did happen, instead of reaching out to Brittany privately. And then you say the only reason you showed it is because Brittany said she didn't believe you and you were lying. So you showed it to prove you weren't lying. Brittany wouldn't have even known to question it had it not already been put out on a public platform. You did it because you're messy as fuck, Petty.
Started.
Well, you can tell.
We're supposed to. So you want us to ice out somebody who puts out
Hold on 1 second.
No, I don't think Kathy. No, absolutely not, KCG. Kathy P isn't grifting. No, I can't even imagine being in Kathy's position right now, losing my right hand, my best friend, so unexpectedly, and I seriously pray for her and those babies. But supposedly that, and I haven't seen it. I would love to see the screenshots, but supposedly Reality was questioning if she was grifting.
Y'all know, just so y'all know, I'm making it clear right now, that was a troll account. That is not John, and that is not his real account. So, nice fucking try. That's a little fucking ridiculous.
Right. We don't need to know what's going on in their fucking household, whether you think they live like shit or not, whether you think it's a piece of shit or not.
To be honest, y'all, I just want to say that I just don't get the interest in BJ. She's so interesting.
What do you like to cover? What do you like to listen to?
True crime. Honestly, B. Tim, I watch a lot of Karen Reed stuff. I watch Crime Talk.
Period, Nunya. Tony. Oh my God.
All right, we're kicking you. We're kicking you off.
Don't kick me over, Karen Reed. I watch a lot of true crime with Scott Reich with Crime Talk, Melanie Little. I watch a lot of different channels. I watch off-grid living, which I'm so in it.
She ain't stupid, y'all. I see y'all in the comments. I see Allie coming in clutch trying to explain how to record a DM with just one person. You ain't got to show all your other fucking DMs. She ain't fucking stupid. She knows she can click on Craig's DM and screen record from that point. Fuck out of here.
I would never live off-grid, but I find it interesting to watch off-grid. I listen to
I
a
ain't
lot of
even
things.
reading your comments anymore, Petty.
In the background while I'm working, I tend to listen to Queen Bee or whoever's live while I'm working, and I keep thinking to myself.
Well, here, I'm going to tell you this, baby. Listen, if you see that on my screen or you hear me talking about it, you probably should turn the channel.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
Did you see our live stream on Roblox yesterday? And at all?
Roblox?
Yeah, we talked about Roblox.
Well, she claims she's threatening Brittany's mods because Brittany's mods are going after her. Well, Brittany's mods were going after her and calling her out because the math ain't mathing.
Roblox for a good hour.
No, I think I said yesterday we were out shopping for bar stools for our new house.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I wasn't on YouTube.
How about the Mackenzie case we covered 2 days ago?
Good point. That is such a good point, Natalie. Hey, Queen Bella. Hey, Moon. That is such a good point. Clue has lied multiple times. We know this. Why would we believe Petty sent Clue a screen recording? I don't know. Why would we believe that? You're absolutely right. I've caught her in numerous lies here. They can't say the same.
Yes, I did see part of that. I did see that. That was
They might hate me. They may hate me because I call out shit across the board. But that ain't my problem. It don't disrupt my life, and it doesn't disrupt my sleep. I'm still happy and content over here. Y'all can keep on hating me. I don't give a
And I said that I was excited to hear different content other than BJ. Yesterday, or not yesterday, several days ago when I, started to set up I logged on to work and clicked on YouTube. There was no less than 4 creators covering BJ's content.
Community.
Just
yes.
filter out. Try it.
We did try it. Do you not fucking listen?
No, y'all didn't try it. It's not that she's not listening. She knows y'all are feeding her bullshit right now. Icing somebody out for 2 days ain't icing them out, and you know that.
Did anybody tell you you're thick as fuck? You are fucking one thick motherfucker. Let me tell you this. How many times have we got to fucking answer you before you fucking get it? We've answered you 7 fucking times.
Hey, Oki, I love you
and you still
too.
don't fucking get it. God damn.
What was your answer, Queen Bee?
We iced her out for 7.
What was your answer? See, that's my point. She unintentionally trolled them by just wanting the direct answers. I think the only one that came up there and gave her a close to direct answer was Nonsense. Everybody else ain't giving no answer because they can't tell what she did to them. All B-Tim says is, well, she mods up people that doesn't like Queen and says grotesque and nasty things about Queen, and she's lied about Queen. No, that's not where that started. We all know that started, like, Queen, the injunction happened before Brittany J said that Queen was wrong for putting Savage's kids out. And Queen hadn't said anything at that time about Brittany J and doing the injunction against Granny the way she is now. She only jumped on that bandwagon because Brittany J came out later and disagreed and had an opinion about what Queen B did. And it started from there.
72 hours.
No, you fucking didn't. Voices.
72. Everybody went and did something else.
And you know that because you watched us because we just talked about it. So you know we for a fact covered different shit and didn't say shit about her. And you said it was nice for a change, right? Because you paid attention, so you know. So you know we didn't cover her. You know, for fucking 3 days we didn't fucking cover her. So we what?
Hold up. It was 2 live streams, not 3 days.
What she do? Cover my content. Then what she do today?
It went from 48 hours to 72 hours to 48 hours. Now we're back to 72 hours in 3 days.
Rainer cockbox all fucking after 12 fucking hours now. So today we're responding.
Sorry, you're gonna hear the ad from my game playing. Sorry.
So it doesn't help to ice the bitch out.
And then what you did is you gave her content for tonight. She will be.
I don't give a fuck. I'm
Bitch, you gave her the content.
Those ads tripped me out. Listen how bad I failed that level. The ad immediately came back. The true answer is they got involved in a missing child's case. They thought they were protecting the mother and the stepfather by attacking the father, who is also a victim of his child being missing. I absolutely agree. But on the flip side of that, Brittany J was attacking the mother and stepfather. And that's really what it is. Brittany J was, talking shit about Chris and Katie while Clue and the rest of the crew were talking shit about Seth. Like, y'all were all way too deeply involved in this case. And that child did not deserve it.
I'm just saying, it's like, I think everyone explained to you there are various reasons why they cover this lady. And I think it's been explained like multiple times. And I mean,
No, that's true, Natalie. She's not the only person in the injunction. The only thing wrong, I don't think it's wrong that Brittany J, wanted to get a lawsuit or whatever started to get Granny to leave her the fuck alone. I don't think that's wrong at all. I actually encouraged that for both of them. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. The only problem with it was instead of doing it on her own, she chose to use the injunction for it. And that's where it gets people fucked up. And that's what makes it so slippery.
No, whatever.
Me, Tim, I do watch other things. I click off of.
Oh, God, I hope
if it becomes uninteresting, I click on something else. But
I think
they're not calling misinformation anymore, Remy. It's literally just picking Brittany J apart. Correct the misinformation. Let her go on about her business and do her true crime live streams. And when you see her fuck up, use that as your reason to call her out and correct her on something. Instead, y'all can't do that. You don't let go. Y'all are like a dog with a bone. You ain't letting go. It's too much.
Find that it's weird that so many creators cover.
Okay, you've said that same fucking thing like 7 times now. Like Queen said, enough.
That was my point. Whoever.
Okay, well, you made your fucking point 7 times. Thanks for calling.
I mean, I think it's kind of weird that Brittany J covered the,
they did.
situation with the rest.
They absolutely did, Hoodie. Hoodie says they created sides and divided a family by using a missing teen's trauma. Yep.
Restaurant with Sebastian Rogers like 50 freaking times. I thought that was weird. Yeah.
What restaurant? I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Where Katie, where Katie was in the restaurant with Sebastian Rogers like 50 times. I thought that was weird. She did that every single time.
Yeah, that was correct. Well, not just BJ. Many creators just went over the restaurant videos so many times.
That injunction is not. No. That's it. You're exactly right, Allie. That injunction is just being used as an excuse by some of these motherfuckers, like Queen Bee. Really, the problem was it happened after the injunction. Brittany J said it wasn't right that Queen put Savage's family on her live stream. That's it. That's all. What nothing spoke about that injunction and what was being done to Granny with that injunction until she crossed Queen by saying that.
I'm not bringing Sebastian into this.
Timelines. Listen, don't make me do another timeline, bitch. Don't make me do it.
She filed an injunction based upon the back of a missing child. Yeah, that is how this all got started.
I agree that Granny has the right to go at BJ. Granny has every right to go at BJ.
Okay.
If she responded to where I keep saying.
There she is again, just Jake. Trying to get them to understand what she's saying without disrespecting or coming across in a negative way. She thinks it's okay and it's perfectly normal for Granny to cover it. What is your guys' reason? Personal issues. That's what.
The same thing, just spice her out. Y'all don't agree with it.
Jesus, fuck, the ice is melted by now.
Does the same apply to you?
I'm sorry.
I have a question. You said you were at the store, right?
I was at Publix grocery shopping. I'm on my way home on a golf cart.
But this is so important to you that you don't understand.
Hold on a second.
Now here comes Big Inge, the moral authority, right? Isn't that what they used to call us? The moral authority. Listen to this shit.
But this is so important to you that you don't understand.
Hold on a second. She's drinking and driving. She's on her way home
on a golf cart. Yeah.
Even if she was, you don't drive a golf cart in the road. You drive it on the sidewalks. Florida's a little different. I know not all of us are from Florida. I get that. But Florida does things differently. God, she would have had a fucking fit had she seen the Corona I took to us to the restaurant with us in Punta Cana. Jesus Christ. Like, you can't. Oh my God.
My neighbor got a DUI on his lawnmower. I'm pretty sure you can get one on a fucking golf cart.
Yeah, if you ride it in the road.
Florida. Yes, you fucking can. I'm not okay with this. I don't condone this behavior at all.
Oh my God, we're back to the Gannon stuff. You remember? This is the same spiel she had. I'm not okay with this. I don't condone this behavior at all. You remember when she went off at Queen like that? Yeah.
You can't make this shit up.
I'm just going to keep it real. Something smells fishy here. This is weird.
Oh yeah, it's weird as fuck, ain't it?
Yeah, it really is. It's like you're trying to bait them into saying what you were trying to get everyone to say a certain thing, and they're not saying it, so you're repeating yourself.
She's trying to get them to tell her their answers. Why do you want to keep covering Brittany?
Until they say it, but it's not going to be said. So you're waiting.
No, they're not going to be honest and tell the truth on why they are covering Brittany and bullying her to the extent they are. They're not going to tell that truth because it comes down to personal problems, not her putting out misinformation or doing what she does in these true crime situations.
Your time. I don't know what you're trying to bait out of everyone.
I'm not trying to bait anyone into anything.
But everyone's giving you the answers that you're.
No, nobody. The one closest to giving an answer was nonsense, and she still sidestepped that shit.
Seeking, and you still won't let it go. But you don't watch Brittany, and you don't watch Queen, but yet you're
I just admitted that I listened to Queen
but earlier you said you didn't. Okay, but
And that's not true. Earlier, she did not say she doesn't listen to Queen.
Now you do. Okay. So, but it's so important to you to figure this out, but you don't really care about any of them.
I don't know who this woman is on panel right now, but it sounds like her mic is farting.
I don't care about Brittany. You would never watch her channel, but you need to know so badly why everyone is reviewing her. I'm not understanding what you're trying to pull. What is your end goal?
I don't have an end goal. I have zero end goals. I was just offering an opinion that if you ice Brittany J out, she would
play. And then they were explaining why they're not going to, and you can't accept.
No, they have yet to explain why they're not going to.
Accept that and leave it alone.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little odd?
Yeah. I'm more interested in the golf cart. To be completely honest with you.
I just want to know if you fucking nag your husband like this. If he says no, do you say, well, I really want you to say that? You know what? Yeah, I really want you to say, yeah. Well, hold on. You didn't hear me. I know you said no to me, but I'm not going to accept your answer. So let me ask you again 15,000 fucking times because I'm not going to accept your answer.
Say that again, Queen Bee. I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
That's what I mean by that unintentional trolling. I truly, in my heart of hearts, do not think just Jake went up there to troll them. Yeah. Oh.
I said, holy fuck, do you do this shit to your husband? Do you do this? Do you nag the fuck out of him and ask him a million fucking times the same question? When he tells you the answer, you don't want to hear it, so you ask him again and again and again and again?
Yeah, I do.
And she straight up admits, yeah, I do that with him. That's okay.
Look, stop doing that. Stop doing that right now. Stop it. Don't do that to him.
I've aggravated with him for over 40 years, and he's still.
I know. Listen, I gotta give him fucking credit, man. I swear to God, that motherfucker
of a saint.
I swear to God. You go in there, tie your husband in the fucking back, give him a fucking big ass. I'd be like, damn. You know what? I gotta give it.
You're not wrong, Queen Bee. He deserves medals for that with me. He deserves medals. He deserves everything.
Hey,
but to be honest, I live in Florida. Florida is a golf cart community.
I'm not mad at your golf cart at all. I'm just saying. He's got to have the fucking patience.
Are you?
He does. Queen Bee.
I mean, like, are you like just drinking a freaking Bloody Mary while driving a golf cart through the street?
Oh, so that's why I'm done now. She's gonna drink her Bloody Marys, went to the store, and started way home. But I'm just saying.
I just imagine this woman like has this like phone attached to like the front of the golf cart, like like inside like the dash. And it's
I'm
driving the handle of Bloody Mary. I'm just thinking to myself.
I'm honestly laughing with what you're envisioning here, and you're not too wrong.
Oh, great. So we're going to add open container to the DUI. Wonderful.
They said,
You're such a stupid cunt. Just wait.
Listen, they said they want you to say hellfire.
Hellfire.
I don't think it's her.
They thought she was soup, y'all.
Nope, she's not the hellfire lady. Nope.
She's not the hellfire lady.
Is there a special way I should have said it?
No, you don't want to be the hellfire lady.
Okay.
You're not that crazy of a person if you're not the hellfire lady.
Florida is just saturated with little communities close to Publix, and we have golf carts, and we get in those and drive up to Publix and get groceries. We might stop at the 7-Eleven, whatever, but it's not that big of a deal. So anyhow, I had no.
And impaired driving kills people. It is a big deal. You're being.
So here comes Big Ange saying that this woman on a golf cart on the sidewalk is going to kill somebody. A golf cart. I'm 100%, 1000% against drinking and driving. But this is a little extreme.
Extremely irresponsible. Impaired driving.
Driving voices. I'm not driving.
She drove. She's done driving.
My husband drove.
Oh, your husband was in the golf club driving?
Yes.
Oh,
We
okay.
drove up to pub.
Now, all that bullshit ass, fake ass outrage, and Just Jake was with her husband in the golf cart. Bruh, you really can't make this shit up, for real.
Publix together. We went in Publix. We got groceries. We're now home.
I feel so sorry for your husband riding in a golf cart, listening to you do this on YouTube.
Hold on, just
She's not doing anything. Big Al, shut the fuck up.
Jake, Clue said, "What? Ask her what color her loofah is."
A loofah?
What's a loofah?
Yeah, what color is it?
I know what a loofah is. I don't use a loofah. I use a washcloth.
Oh, okay.
Squash it. Shut it down, Just Jake. Good job, girl.
She said they gotta be swingers. Ask her what color her loofah is.
They're referring to the villages in second.
Lisa says, "Just Jake, do you always tell other adults what to do? You have a superiority complex. Now, rich snob drunk on a golf course or cart. Sorry, golf cart. You're not speaking outdoors."
Huh?
She said, huh?
She says, "Just Jake, do you always tell other adults what to do? You have a superiority complex."
I'm not telling what to do. I was offering my opinion that I just feel like if you would just ignore Brittany J, she would.
No, she smokes while she's driving and live streaming at the same time. Voices don't say shit about that, bro.
And now you're a rich snob drunk on a golf cart. You're not speaking outdoors. That's what the comment says. I just was reading it out. It's on the screen there. You see what I mean? It's right down the.
I don't read the chat. I can't see the chat.
I just thought of an amazing thumbnail of you in a golf cart with a bottle with Bloody Mary driving a golf cart into the hive, like a beehive, just slamming your golf cart into the beehive. I just thought of that amazing.
Creme brulee, $2. Start the band to kick her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it comes down to for him, is that she's not listening to his advice. Well, how about this, B. Tim? You suck as a human, so why would anybody want to listen to your advice?
She said starting bid to kick her $2. CJ,
I used to get advice from B. Tim until I wisened up.
$5. Can we just ditch her and go back and talk about Craig for the rest of the money for the speech? She's distracting. The chat's had enough of it. They're tired. Infamous, you're up here. Harlan, honey, you're up here.
Hey, I just wanted to say something.
All right, here we go. Y'all listen for the slurp, the straw slurp. And this is pretty much the end of it.
And then I'll drop off. The only thing I want to say is I want to send a message out to reality. Reality, if you want to come at the hive, I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. If you so much as breathe Kathy P's name out of your fucking mouth, I will dedicate everything I have to take you the fuck out. Don't you dare.
That sounds like a real life threat.
Say one word against Kathy P or anything about her, because girl, I swear to God on my life, I will come for you. And
Ooh, another real life threat.
don't you think I'll come alone? I swear to God.
Ooh, and another one.
You better keep Kathy P's name out of your fucking mouth. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, and also you be careful of your wigs too. I'll come for your wigs.
She better stop. This is ridiculous. She better fucking stop.
Empty roll? But I just changed.
Sorry.
We need something bigger, like Charmin Mega Double XL. You can.
Charmin consistently be fucking up my screen recordings while I'm playing Mahjong.
That got me hot under my collar. You don't do that. You are not human. You're not a good person. You're a horrible human being. And get off the fucking internet. Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you. You suck at life and you suck on the internet. Period. You better keep Kathy P's name out of your fucking mouth. What the fuck was that? That sounds like a strong. Oh, the last was a Bloody Mary, maybe.
Listen.
Nobody likes you. You suck at life.
So you got this bitch going off on reality, taking things way too serious, threatening real life harm 3 different times in a row. And then you hear Just Jake coming in slurping. You cannot tell me Jake did not do that on purpose. And I fucking idolize that shit.
life and you suck on the internet. Period. You better keep Kathy P's name out of your fucking mouth. What the fuck was that?
That sounds like a straw. The last was a Bloody Mary, maybe.
That was not me. I was muted. It sounds like somebody was slurping down the last of their drink. That's appropriate.
Wow, it wouldn't be 7 sheets to the wind over here, just Jake, would it?
By the way, if you do go after reality, I'm gonna need her wigs. The bald spot.
One more time.
Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you. You suck at life and you suck on the internet. Period. You better keep Kathy P's name out of your fucking mouth. What the fuck was that?
That sounds like a straw. The last was a Bloody Mary, maybe.
That was not me. I was muted. It sounds like somebody was slurping down the last of their drink.
Oh, that's so good. Chef's kiss, kind of good. I cannot. I heard that. I said, well, maybe it's because she heard her saying, you suck at life, you suck at the internet. And so she thought, well, let's make a sucking noise. Oh, that was so funny. I love it. I love it. I'm glad I was not the only one who found that funny. I mean, I understand the woman was standing up for Kathy P. All of our prayers are with Kathy P right now. Like, no matter what, she doesn't deserve anybody questioning anything right now, in my opinion. But y'all. Yeah, that's what I heard, that she said that she wanted to hear it out of the horse's mouth before she just automatically believed it. I think that's a normal response for people. But also on the flip side, my mindset is, but why would anybody lie about losing their husband? But it was okay that Clue basically accused Nana's Dragonfly of lying about her husband's death. But it's not okay that reality said, well, I'd like to hear it from her before I believe it. Let's just keep that in mind, you know? All right, that's it for me today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I sure did. I love going over these hoes. Y'all keep giving me the content. Rules for thee, but not for me. That was actually someone else in Brittany's chat that was attacking Kathy and accusing her of grifting. It wasn't reality. Oh, well, see, that's good to know. Heartland Honey. Yeah, it's not Earth. It's Heartland Honey. Yeah, or wanting kids' death certificates. Like, get the fuck out of here. I agree, Shady. Like, y'all big mad when it comes to somebody on y'all's side, but when it was somebody on their side, Clue had no problem saying the things she said about Nana and her husband's death. Anyways, thank y'all for being here. Make sure to hit that like or dislike on your way out, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Later, Gator.